Yeah.
Okay, sorry guys, just real quick. We're back online. Computer crashed. Thank you Windows 11 update that wants to just install itself on my computer without asking. Much appreciated. And yeah, in the meantime, sorry for the inconvenience, and have fun with Rayon and Ice Edge. We're gonna continue with Xion versus Sake. Still 1-0, because that was a complete draw. We don't do that stuff where, you know, the game is just like, yeah, okay, that guy, it's arcade mode. He won before. He can't keep playing.
Yeah.
Nah.
So yeah, like whatever we gotta do to get them pumping tokens into the machine.
Okay, so I'm gonna mute myself. Have fun with Rayon and Ice Edge while I set up the room.
Yep. So it wasn't the entirety of Germany dropping out of the internet. That has happened. That has happened once. That has happened once. So.
That's unfortunate. That is very unfortunate that has happened. Let's see. Who else are we gonna have on the stream for to Zebra?
There are some old fighting games where if you draw enough many times, if you get, nobody gets a point if you draw, but if you draw enough many times, the game just tells you that okay, both of you lost, get out of the cab.
To the back of the line. Ooh.
Basically, yeah.
Ooh, Stingel, I have to make a request. If at all possible, if Sergey beats Lorenzo, could we save Kaizoku versus Sergey for the stream? That could be really fun. That would be round 2. No, dang. Oh, yeah, it's gonna bangers looking at.
It's gonna take a while anyway, so we're just gonna have round 1 and round 2 with a single match, I guess. Yeah, it's gonna take way too long. We'll be here till 2 a.m. German time. If we had those, if we had that.
Oh, what was that? Oh no, okay. I was looking at the right bracket.
Okay, let's see. If we had an internal stream.
Oh yeah, we are still waiting for the internal
Discord stream.
Hey Ken, Bubba, it's registration has already closed, but it happens. It'll be next week. It started about 25 minutes ago, so next week around this time, just get here 2 hours earlier. You'll be fine. All right, we're back in the lobby. Did they have a gentleman's agreement?
Okay. Sake in the room. It's 1-0 for Xion.
I think it's a 1-1. Sake. And then Clucky versus Sky Tour Rush after that. While we get that set up, shout out to Streamplify.
Yeah, shout out to Streamplify. Shout out to LC Power. Shout outs to our Matcherino for this season.
Big shout outs to the Matcherino. Do we still have 30 codes? We better not have 30 codes. Someone better have put one in. Let me look. We got 30 codes, y'all. Someone needs to start clicking the Matcherino there.
Okay, it's gonna be. Okay.
Oh, They already put. Well, if this result holds, then you have the result for the next match.
Oh.
you might have the future already handled. That could be fun.
Okay, this is getting kind of tough. Anyway, there's now 29 codes remaining. So we have a pot of $5.28,
Hey, Thursday.
which buys you a Big Mac, maybe. I don't know how it is in Germany, but at least in Finland, you might just get a Big Mac, just the burger though, nothing else.
While this gets set up to be ran, and we get to find out whether or not we know the future, Rukang has advanced 2-0 over Chop.
Yep.
Sephi also advanced over Kyoraku 2-1, so it's going to be Sephi versus Frana Williams. Frana won 2-0 over Sly.
Yeah.
So that'll be one of the round 3 matches. We got Evil 46 has advanced over Neon K. Nino making moves again after a good showing last week. Went 2-0 for Paraido, waiting on the winner of Flaming versus Big Nose.
Mm-hmm.
Madara, who had a murderer's row of a loser's bracket run last week, is playing against Danny Lou still.
Yeah, we have some losers results as well. Sync has won against Cloud Cider. So Sync versus Sly is going to be a match in the losers side. Damn, that's actually kind of a high level match already in the beginning. Losers round 2. But then again, there's not a lot of players that left. Like the game's getting kind of the game is getting kind of old, so there's not a lot of players left that are beginners. So it's kind of normal at this point, I guess. We have our players. Clucky versus Skytrush.
This is also a pretty good time in the game's life, even though it's the game's been out for 5-6 years now, and Tekken 8's coming out. Now is the best time to get into it, in my opinion. Like if you want to play Tekken 8, just start playing Tekken 7 now. There's no reason not to. Like so many people go through this mindset of, oh well, I don't want to know this game, and then the next game come out. Ain't none of y'all going to be at a master level in a year. Just get the damn game and start playing now. just start playing now. It's almost like going to the gym. You're not going to be as big as you want to be in a year. Give yourself 2 to 3 years, and then you'll be a lot closer to where you think you need to be.
I'm just looking.
Game now, though. Just play. People don't understand. They just gotta play.
Yeah. I'm just looking forward to the Death Fist heat cancels.
Yeah, it's so ignorant. I love it. I love it so much. Like people don't understand. Like as I got older and I let go of some of the it's got to be this way, like the old arcade purist stuff. Like just being ignorant and having a good time. Oh my god, I can't wait to see somebody lose a tournament because they had 70% and they ate a Death Fist. That's going to be the best. And it's going to happen to me, and I'm going to laugh about it. I'm not even going to lie to you. I'm going to laugh.
Okay.
What I'm not going to laugh about, though, is this degeneracy. You know what? Let me not be biased. Let me be commentator non-biased.
It's Norway versus Norway, which is an interesting matchup this early in the bracket. Looking good for Skydron, though. Jumps over.
Lucky had a really good run last week. Beat a few players. I think it was lost to 70 in winners. I can't recall who he played against in losers last week. Really good tournament run. was getting some mileage out of the EX Hurricane kick.
That could have been twin pistons, but yeah. Jab.
Oh.
Ooh. Now with the wall.
Oh no.
Probably not intended. Probably wanted a fireball instead of a DP.
Ooh, good conversion.
Fucking dropping quite a few combos. Don't go down to the demon fleet.
Ooh, going for the safe stuff. Oh.
Yep. That. Yep. And now.
With the life lead. I like it. Trying to close it down.
Getting clipped by Rage Drive. Oh, okay. We went that close to the wall. Oh, the classic.
My God!
Down forward 1-1 into DP.
Don't challenge dragon punches. Oh
Okay.
no. Oh. Demon Twin Column again.
Yes. Now.
Ooh, second kunai. Oh.
I think you could have continued there, but
Yeah,
wasn't ready.
Might not have
Ooh, missing the combo. And it goes.
It wasn't a drop, it was just a happy little throw reset. That's all that was. No.
Slide. If we are going. Ooh, no, not quite.
Oh.
That was good. Good attempt. Wow, that's gonna be.
Oh.
Demon Flip 1.
Oh.
Demon Flip 4. Okay.
And I got him stepping.
So the thing about this matchup, though, which makes it interesting, is that Akuma can't just throw fireballs willy-nilly, because he's gonna get hit by kunai. And Clucky having execution issues quite a bit, but doesn't matter too much.
Doesn't have life lead issues. So. Oh, here we go.
And this should be it, yeah. Back one into DP.
1-0.
So Clucky 1, Skytor
1-0.
0.
Sky Tour.
Ooh, a bit of an. We have Noxon beating SO Physics in the winner's side.
Ooh.
Have Xeon beating Lost 42 and playing against Lane. Round 3. Bode is in round 3, gonna be playing against whoever wins this matchup. It's either Clucky or Skyrush, but we'll see how it goes. It's Clucky is leading. Managed to get the match, even though it's been kind of shaky with the combos so far.
Yeah, there's been some drops from both sides. It's looked well, maybe not so much. I don't think Skytor's had any real drops. He's had some smart kunai though. Go. Game 2. Clucky up currently 1-0. Opening down 4. Ooh, we get combos now.
Yes.
All the way to the wall.
40% gone. But yeah. Get the focus attack, and we are already even-ish.
About even back up. Good block and punish.
Okay. We get to the wall. Yes.
There you go. Look at that. Sky Tour on the board. Neutral action. Like you mentioned, fireballs can't really just come out willy-nilly because he's going to get stabbed otherwise. Oh, catches the step after the while running.
And Clucky playing it kind of cautious here. He does have a bar.
Oh, went for the parry there.
Okay. Gets the combo. And now, ooh, okay.
Oh,
Okay, that was kind of okay for Clucky. He did manage to confirm that okay, that's sidewall, so he gets some kind of confirm.
oh! Try to get pressure from this guy.
Jumping over. Oh no. Okay, try to be a bit fancy. Want to go for the grease splat. That's good.
Puffy really likes using that jump over hurricane kick when his back's to a wall. Like that seems to be his jam to try and get out of that pressure, especially if an opponent gets too overzealous. Be interested to see if Skytor does that.
Yes.
Oh, you gotta get it just to get the combo though.
Gets the wall combo and okay. Okay.
I'd have pressed 2, baby. I'd have pressed 2.
Bit of an expensive mix-up, but yeah, there we go.
It's okay. We both got perfected. I wouldn't want to be there either. I'd have hit buttons. I'd have hit buttons at that moment too. I got hit by the same thing.
I think it's I think DPFADC is like +1. I mean, that's the funny thing about Kuma in this game. In Street Fighter 4 they learned that having DPFADC being plus on block was a bad idea, and then Namco was like, okay, we're gonna do it anyway. So we're moving on to round 3, I think, and Madara versus Wilson, yeah. And that's so. And after that, we are already in top 16 territory. Meanwhile, we have Nino and Flaming playing. We do have Sefi and Frana Williams playing. Noxon is waiting for his opponent from HK Jr. and Frozen. And there,
Sergey getting ready to happen on as well.
Clucky going against Bode. And Brukan going against Mayhem 9965. And there, yeah, we have Zion versus Lane in there as well. Loser's side, moving on.
Hey, Madara and Wilson, let's go.
Yeah.
That man Wilson. Winner of this gets to play the winner of Nino and Flaming. And that will be, I believe, a top 16 match. The winner of that will qualify winner side top 8.
Okay, we have our players in the lobby. I hope not. I certainly hope that 1 bar isn't an actual 1 bar. But yeah, probably no surprises from Madara. I'm going to guess he plays Geese. I'm defying fate here. I'm defying fate. you know.
I didn't get to see Madara really play last week because he had a murderer's row of a bracket, and he went to losers rather early, and was just running up on killer after killer after killer, and then just dropping them. Each and every one of them was doing his best to get top 8 again, but I think he got top 16. I might be wrong on that, but didn't get to see him on stream, unfortunately. But now I do.
Madara backing off. Okay, we got Rekka mix-ups. And Madara playing kind of calm here. Wilson trying to open Madara up, but we've just been poking, and that's the situation. Okay, this is the first combo of this match, and we are not quite close enough. Ooh, and another low parry. We got the wall. Oh no, that's not. Oh, does kill. These, I think it's like 45 damage. A bit of a shuffle here. It started so well with Madara, but don't think. Ooh, what a punish! Crouch cancel 2 into combo, and this is literally like 70%. But we had a similar situation last time. Wilson did get the low parries in. Ooh, and it's looking kind of bad. Ooh, and there we go. Down for one. Shuffle. Dropping combos. Shouldn't be doing that against Madara. You know that. Ooh. Okay, we are super low parry happy here. Decently, but good flow, but doesn't quite get the combo. And we are thinking about shuffle. Yeah, there we go.
Round 4. Fight.
Madara is yeah, he has good start with the round, but he has trouble finishing them off. Launch, but we still need a bit more damage. That is unsafe. Okay, wait a minute. It's looking like the last couple of rounds here. We are already even here. With punish now. Okay, and this should be it for sure. We stood up and we died. And again. This would be Madara's match already, but he's been getting low parried quite a bit.
I was robbed. My wife got home with my son and groceries, and as I finally got to watch Madara, I had to go help bring in groceries. But we're back. We're back. Oh, I got back just in time.
That's a side step. I know.
Will, I'm so sorry, buddy. That's my fault. That's all my fault, Will. You were doing so good till I got back. I am so sorry.
Well, we haven't been breaking throws either way. It was Madara also got hit by the back 10 1+2.
That's on me. I did that. I apologize.
So it's 1 for Madara.
1-0 Madara.
Yes, and Wilson was doing pretty well, but Madara caught on. It was for the first two the first 2 rounds. Wilson was kind of low parry happy though. I think Madara kind of adjusted.
Is Will staying in Germany now, or is he in the UK?
I'm not sure.
Okay, so he's in Germany.
Okay.
Because he's originally from Iran. Because he's the one he was educating me on all the Iranian players, as well as some of the other players in the Middle East when Pakistan was breaking out. Glad to see you're safe, Will. I appreciate you. I hope Germany's treating you well. And I am so sorry again if I happen to be a curse for you and Madara blows your back out this game. I hope that doesn't happen. I totally take responsibility. That's on me.
Okay, we got that.
I like that rate reset.
We got a collar that's kind of blending into the in the background.
This is that strategy. It's like pulling Lee in the tuxedo and then picking the all-black background stages.
Or having the camo in the jungle outpost. Good for Madara. Yeah, he's being really patient.
Not risking anything.
Yeah, singular hits. Oh. And there we go. Finishing off with the mid.
Round 2. Fight.
This is Madara playing super patient.
Oh, good punish on that down back 2-1.
Mhm.
Oh, punish at the 4-1 as well. Okay. Starting to get after those strings. I like it.
Mhm.
Good patience.
Ooh.
Just keeping them
Oh,
down.
punish on it. Okay, but he did have meter, so looking good.
Oh no. Good break. Didn't take that last punch. He's still alive.
Mhm.
Oh, great
Good
block.
Round 3. Fight.
Madara, commanding game 2 so far. Very dominant. Ooh. He's just got the jab, didn't quite get much else. Got a little bit. Got a little something.
Madara plays super cautiously here, and it's working out. Backdashing away.
Oh.
What a low parry. We're going to the wall.
This is going to be big damage. Double.
Yes.
There you go.
Uh-huh.
Oh. I'd really like to see Will supposed to maybe try. I'm not sure if if any of Master Raven's throws will position change her with that back to the wall, but that might put her. Oh no, never mind.
We
We're
got
right back.
3 bars. Raging Storm.
Ah.
No!
Oh,
Where's the Raging Storm?
Madara here doesn't have to worry.
Yeah. He didn't even.
There you go. There you go. Can you do enough?
Oh no! Okay, that was
Yeah.
kind of a mistake from Wilson. I think he could have gotten the life lead with a better combo, but
That's intimidating. What do you do when the other player literally blocks every mix-up? Like they just know. That's so hard to deal with.
okay.
That said, Madara got the Sharingan on. They are absolutely right. That was Sharingan level defense.
So there's a bit of a waiting list here. I have Kaiser Kulas and Sergio Master played because because Evil is waiting for the winner of that.
Playing.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what the count is. If Sergey has already won, he's up 1-0. He just took this game. It's Zafina versus Eddie.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that was tournament or yep, that was it. Looks like Sergey won 2-0. I'm guessing.
Okay. So the winner of that is going to be facing Evil, who also plays quite a few characters. I've seen him play Lucky Chloe. I've seen him play Gigas.
Hey, Gigas gang, Gigas gang, Gigas gang, Gigas gang.
I've also seen him play Leroy. So like, he also he kind of picks whatever he feels like. While we're waiting for that, check out you should check out the Matcherino. Let's see how many codes we have. How many codes do we have in the Matcherino?
You look at that. Looks like it's going to be Evil 46 versus Sergey Master, and the winner of that will get Seppi Black on stream. That's going to be a lot of fun.
Okay, we have 28 codes left.
Nino versus Madara. The winner will play. We'll play. Oh, top 8. Okay, very cool. We're almost there already.
Mm-hmm. This is top 16 already. So Seppi Black versus the winner of Evil versus Sergey Master, and then there's the round 3, completely unplayed for Wukong and Mayhem and Xeon and Lane. Also Clucky versus Bodhi and Noxon versus HK Junior.
Ooh, Clucky and Bodhi was going to be good. Oh, and the winner of that'll get Noxon and HK Junior.
Yes.
That one, that's going to be good. Some bangers of matches. I'm glad we're going to get the winner of Rukang Mayhem versus winner of Xeon Lang. Xeon and Lane. That'll be fun. That'll give us one of the top 8 qualifiers. Okay.
Wukong was in the finals for the first week of this season.
And
Wukong was in the final. Yeah.
First and I'm sorry, it was the second week. He was in. Was he in first and second, or was it just? No, he was in second. He didn't play in the first week.
I'm pretty sure I would. Let's see. Am I tripping? Oh yeah, it was Kane and Trench. Okay, all those grids looking the same.
That's right.
So it was last week. It was Rukang. Because it was Rukang was there, Richie. I was watching. Okay, I was watching the tournament, even though I wasn't commentating.
So, 2 qualifiers so far are Kane and Trench, AO Richie.
Yes.
If Rukang ends up being the qualifier winner for this one, that's 3 UK winners. What's going on in Germany? What's happening? Why? Are we just letting the UK run rampant all over Europe? What's going on here?
Well, sometimes it'd be like that.
You know what? That is the healthy way of looking at it. That is the balanced way of looking at it.
So we do have Lane beating Xeon 2-0.
Ooh. So Lane advances to that winner of whoever gets to play the winner of Rukang versus Mayhem. Is that what I'm hearing? Ooh. Bode is a 1-2-1 over Clucky as well. You got some dogs in this top 16.
And we do have Nino versus Madara also in winner's side.
So we got Lane, Bode, Sephi Black, Nina, and Madara all on the winner's side top 16. Whew. Tough. Rukang won? All right.
Okay.
It'll be Mario versus Lane. And Nino versus Madara is the other top 16 match that's taking place off stream. Ooh, This is rough. So Turkey eliminates Esophysics 2-1. And now Turkey's got to get the winner of Frozen and versus Zato Kabi. And then whoever wins that's got to get Wilsent. Oof. Losers bracket looking rough. Sponchi staying alive and losers there. Gets lost 42 next. Shout outs to the commentator. Commentator brethren. Got to pull for him.
So we are beginning the match soon with Lane versus Rukang.
It's about that time.
So, Alisa versus Bob. Unless they suddenly decide to play something else. So, Lane from Spain, Rukang from the UK.
That's right. Lane is from Spain. I thought Lane was from Germany for some reason. Spain.
Clever. Pretty healthy representation of most of Europe. We don't have a lot of Finland though.
They'll get there. They'll be there soon.
Generally speaking, they hate online play. That's the issue.
Now, let the show
Here we go.
begin. Round 1.
Rukang versus Lane.
Lane just backing up, showing off the Alisa movement.
As Alyssa's do.
You know, this is a wall stage, so we are backing off towards the wall. You got a single hell sweep.
Yeah, but it says
Yep, that's
Not what you want to do against Mario. He's willing to hell sweep. He's got great mix with that crouch dash 1+2. That's just playing.
Okay.
Oh no!
Sidewall helped him.
Good interrupt. Shenanigans!
Okay.
Shenanigans all over the screen. Oof. Bot with the chainsaw there. Crouch dash 1 blocking.
Yes.
Oh god.
Can you do a float?
Good block and punish. There you go. Got
I'm surprised he got hit by the down forward 1 continuation there. But
a lot of people were getting hit by that last I was surprised. There's that hell sweep. Especially once you hit that distance where he can get a wall combo, that hell sweep is cocked and loaded in the chamber. Oh god, speaking of getting shot, down forward 2 to start.
getting caught a hit. Life's good for Wu-Kang. Okay, we're trying to get the swords out.
Oh,
And
okay, that's break.
That should be it. Yes.
Yep.
Okay, that was fast 1-0.
That's what Bob does sometimes. Wu-Kang looking real strong. It's going to be very, very interesting to see if he makes it on the final. In fact, let's see who he has to go through again. He'd have to go through the winner of Odin and HK Jr. So he's got good shot. He's got a good chance at it. Will this be his week? Let's see here. Who else would he have to get around? Ooh. Madara and Nino on the other side of the bracket. Winner gets Sephi versus the winner of Evil 46 and Sergey. Ooh, that's going to be tough. That's going to be tough sledding. Nothing else happening in losers while we get that loaded up. That's what Lars gets Neon. K in losers. Winner gets Neon. Oof. Tough run. Seiken and Pirido. Winner's going to get Clucky.
Lane has been. Think Lane did specifically pick this stage. Devil's Pit. Oh yeah. You also have a red. I think the idea is you have red Alisa. Okay, there we go. You have a red Alisa and you have a red stage, and that's gonna be super annoying for the opponent. So we're starting off with a CD1 though.
So we don't gotta know where you are. We just gotta hit you. Ugh.
And that's death. Not quite. Oh, never mind.
Dirty.
That's the classic Wu-Kang finish. Dashing up. Ooh, okay.
Ooh, good hop. He'll do it again. No, it doesn't quite get to the wall. Good for pressure. Good for pressure, though. Immediately backs off. Oh, but it's all right.
Ooh, okay.
Wrong round so far.
It's a nice angle. Oh, okay.
We out you.
And yeah.
Hell sweet. Is there another one? Nope.
No.
Oh,
that's good.
Good catch on the back though. I like the conversion.
Round 3. Fight.
Sweep.
There's another
Again.
one. There it is.
No continuations. Yeah. Oh, that's good. Oh, but no. You could have launched that. It doesn't matter too much because you have the swords.
Round 4. Fight.
Lane up here now, 2-1 on the infinite stage. Gonna play his character's strengths for sure. Good punish. Because we shoot punches. Good punish. Great whiff punishing up there. Lane looking really good here. This goodness, dominant almost.
This won't kill, but
Very comfortable lead. Very comfortable life lead. And on an infinite stage with Alyssa. Seems like it's more of a matter of when
Yes.
rather than if.
And there we go. Get up 4.
There's the win.
Yeah. So it's 1-1.
Rather quick Uno's exchange there.
So kind of get. So
you
kind
think-
of get the point there.
Is it time for Souk? I think it's Souk time. If I learned anything from commentating with Spanchy last week, it is that Rukang will pick Souk.
I have seen him pick geometric plane every now and then, but Souk is his favorite stage for sure. And it's
And I would do it anyways, just to deal with Alyssa. Like, this character's gonna run for me. Like, let's just make it smaller. I want those hell sweeps to be closer to a wall. I want them to deal with my hell sweep wall bounce shenanigans.
goes.
Here
It's
we
Souk.
go.
Yeah,
It
it's
is
Souk.
Souk. Let's go. I learned. I did good. I passed it. Sponcha, are you proud of me, baby? I did good. I did good. I learned.
I'm pretty sure I've seen him pick geometric plane as well, but
Someone picked geometric plane last week that we weren't expecting.
I hope
I
you're
can't remember
ready.
who it was.
Round
Might have been Seth.
one.
No, it wasn't Seth. Who was it?
Fight.
I don't know. 1-1 though.
mhm.
See who gets to keep advancing. Starting off with the crouch dash 1+2. Oof! Good power crush to get out of there. Hey, Bows. There it is.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh my goodness. Anti-air crouch dash 1. Oh, beautiful.
And now it's going to be a bit of an angle here, but
Got the 1-1, didn't believe enough to get the 2 though. Oh!
you do see.
Oh, beautiful.
That was.
Round 3.
I was just going to mention how I don't really see Mario go for the down back 3+4 with Bob too often, unless the opponent's back's to a wall and they're low on life. And it makes sense when you think about what you have to lose if they block that.
Well, it
Why
does
not
stagger.
just health sweep?
Yeah, it does stagger as well. The same
With
way
the-
Hell Sweep does. So.
Ooh.
Okay, now we're just deciding to duck.
Lane here going up on not the tournament, I'm sorry, set point. 1 round away from putting Rukang in the losers. Good break.
Okay, yeah.
Very good patience so far. Just kind of sniffing out that hell sweep, I think, is what Lane's trying to do. Just getting that feel for it. Make Rukang desperate. Throw it out. Ooh, there it was.
Yeah.
Threw it out of
That
range.
was,
So that's what this. Oof! Great Oki.
okay. And yeah,
Such a
ducking into that.
smart round. Clean, smart round. My goodness. Lane advancing.
And that was the first match was Rukang all the way. I guess the first match is just data. That's how it goes.
Ooh.
We still have Evil 64, Evil 46 and Sergey Master playing. Nino has beaten Banara 2-1. Bode and HK Junior are still playing in winner's side.
No over Madara. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean the thing is, as far as matchups go, I think if Nino was playing Bear, it's kind of annoying for Geese. Because Geese, while good, he has some range issues, and he has to, unless you do the modified. Unless you do modified combos, you might screw yourself over every now and then. So it's not fun playing. It's not fun playing bears, even though they're supposed to be bad characters. But you know,
They're not bad. They're just different.
yeah.
They're just different, and they're hairy. Very hairy. So now I think we're getting, is it Sephi versus either Sergey or Evil for 46?
Yep.
Is the next one. Okay. While Lane will go sitting pretty in top 8 winner side, waiting on the winner of Boda and HK Jr.
And that's a pretty stacked matchup already.
Mm-hmm.
Some of the that's pretty much Bodhi being probably one of the most senior veterans of the game in Europe. He has seen it all. While HK Junior, he's part of the young blood. So
Is it a
that would be an interesting
line type deal?
Yeah. So that would be an interesting match to see. We won't be seeing it.
We've got we also won't be seeing Rukang or Madara fight in their losers bracket matches. In fact, if they win those losers bracket matches, they will qualify for loser side top 8. But they'll have to win again in order to get on the Evo stream. So they'll have to get out of that loser side top 8 and into the top 6.
For sure. There's quite a few matches to play on the loser side. We have Seik versus Puraido going. Kaiser Class versus DNK. This could actually be like this could also be like a top 8 match. There's Neon K versus Kaiser Class. We've seen that matchup.
Sinjil, I got to put our TO here on the spot. Sinjil, what do you think of this? We only stream top 6. Or do you think this works? Does this help you get to bed on time? What do you think? Is that the future of the FGC?
Okay. I think for offline, it depends on how many games you're running. So if you're doing all top 6 for, let's say for all games, I mean you're talking about Evo in this case. So if you're if you're putting all Evo games on the main stage, it makes sense. Like I can relate to it. As far as I heard, pretty much the reason is that they were running really late last year, and some games go by very quickly. So
if I'm not mistaken, I think it was Dragon Ball that ran really long.
Mortal Kombat as well, as far as I know.
Oh yeah, that will definitely run long.
Yeah, so it's it depends on what games you're running as well. Because if you're running, for example, Tekken and King of Fighters 15, and you're running Dragon Ball and you're running Mortal Kombat, then you have pretty much 4 games that can run very long, and especially if you do first to 3 at some point. If you have the first to 3 grand final reset, for example for Tekken, you're in for, if it's 3-2, 3-2, then you're in for 45 minutes, and that's one match. So I think it is reasonable, and let's be honest here, I think people mostly care about top 3. So pretty much winners, losers, grand final. So if you're cutting matches from top 8 to top 6, I think it's okay. If you're showing that the day before, then you're just pretty much it's the same what we are doing, right? We're pretty much only showing 1 match per round, and then we're showing 1 match top 8, 1 match top 6 losers, because Tekken just takes quite some time to finish. That's what it is, and our tournament takes 4.5 hours while people are playing on their own setup at home. So it's not even like, we have to wait until this setup is free, right? So you can finish pretty much faster than offline, because everyone pretty much brought their setup. So yeah, I think top 6, it's okay. I think you're not losing, you're not missing too much. Or you can just do it a day earlier and it's fine.
It's such a breath of fresh air to talk on these European streams, because y'all have such a nice, balanced, even keel way of looking at things. When we talk about this in the U.S., there's always like almost most of the rooms just like, that's stupid, and it's just like, well, why? I don't know. I feel things. So it's nice to be able to ask that question and actually get like a nice rational response rather than just be like, oh my god, this is so ridiculous. It's top 8. It's always been top 8. It needs to stay top 8. I'm also excited because it just means we're going to definitely have time for announcements. We won't have to miss announcements on top 6 Sundays when it comes to Evo. So that'll be fun to see.
I thought it was top 6 because this year we have Street Fighter 6 and it's going to be top 8 because Tekken 8 is going to be next year.
That's higher level thinking right there.
Okay, but anyway, while we were talking about top 6, top 8, the would you say drama? It wasn't dramatic over here, but I've seen drama. We have our winner of the Evil versus Sergi Master matchup, which is Evil.
Oh, okay. Let's go, Evil. So it'll be Sephi versus Evil then. Let's go.
Okay, we see what the characters are. I've seen Sephi play quite a bit of Leroy as of late.
He played Leroy last week. That's who he stuck with most of the event.
Yeah,
I think you're right. I think he's going to stick with Leroy as well. And if he wins, he gets Nino.
Mm-hmm.
And then, but we're gonna wait a minute because I think after this one is when we go for our break. Is that not right? Esteemed TO/producer/ part-time commentator and all the other hats you have to wear, Sinjul?
Mm-hmm.
It is absolutely correct. After this,
oh my
shit!
god!
There is degeneracy.
Mirror, what the hell?
Oh my god!
Wait! Did we
better pick Dragon's Nest for the next stage? I demand Dragon's Nest for the next stage.
Did we miss a time slip? Is this the wrong patch? Did I forget to update the game?
God, what Evo was that? Was that 2019?
Yeah, already with the cane.
I think it was Evo Japan. I don't know which year, but could have been 2019.
That's right. You're right. It was Evo Japan because
Evo Japan 2020.
That's right.
I remember. I was in Japan, and I was there when the Leroy patch was out. I went to Fighting Tuesday.
Oh no!
And I played against a couple of guys. They were playing their old characters. Then the tournament started. Everyone started playing Leroy. I won one match, then got destroyed in the second, and I was like, I'm kind of glad I didn't come here for the tournament. I just came here to have a vacation. and I just skipped Evo Japan, and then I watched it later, and it was a book saying just pick Leroy, and that was the end of it.
Book is so wise. Book is very wise on that one. It was Evo that had the all Bob top 8 almost. That's what I was thinking of. It was Evo Japan had almost an all Leroy, and then Evo had almost an all Bob back during Tekken 6. So Tekken has been in different states of affairs when it's come to an Evo or 2. Ooh.
But
Evo up 2 rounds already here against Sephi.
Yeah.
Sephi,
that's punishable though.
It back.
Round 4. Fight.
Catch it with the homing. Chips the legs right at him. Ooh, caught him with the magic. With the counter hit 1 there. Orbital. Seppi says that that was a nice, round lead you had there. Be a shame if I just took that right back from you. Oh, shotgun misses.
Ooh, no, that's...
Never want to miss with a shotgun in close quarters.
Ooh, and the orbital.
Final round. Fight.
Here we go. Oh, exchanges. Real tight.
Enjoyable
back
moment.
template.
Mm-hmm.
Oh!
What are we punished? Yeah.
Evil.
Yeah.
Very close here. Oh my goodness, there's a hell switch.
Yes.
There it is. 1-0 Evo up on Sephi Black. Ooh. I think
Okay,
Sephi
well.
sticks with the Leroy here, but do you think we go to Dragon's Nest? Do we get the
We have to go to Dragon's Nest. That's
Yeah,
the only way. That's the only way.
we have to get the music. We were talking last week about how that was like psychological damage that you could do with the game. Make them hear your music while you're beating them. And how does that happen now when it's both of your music? You can no longer have that advantage. Unless you just genuinely enjoyed the song, because it is a banger, so you should just go to it anyways. Here we go, here we go. Where are we going? Are we going to Dragon's Nest? Sephi, did you take us to the Dragon's Nest? Did you do us right? Sephi. Sephi. And betrayal! Betrayal!
Okay.
Heart broken. If you lose, this is why. I'm just letting you know that. Going to Hammerhead.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see here. Sephi tightened it up pretty well last week against Clucky when Clucky had gone up 1-0. Oh no, no conversion off of the... No.
That was a whip and a half.
Oh no, those are rough exchanges. You miss your combo and then get launched into combo? Oh.
KO.
Oh, wow. Evil.
Round 2.
Going up quick that first round. New exchange. Okay.
Yeah.
There we go.
Ooh.
Good punish. No.
Ooh, and what are we
shotgun
punished?
got launched.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness. Didn't get the grounded orbital into the punches, but was smart and recognized it.
Mm-hmm. This angle is kind of weird though, especially with that wall. Doesn't matter too much because the orbital saves the day.
Sappy tying it up 1-1.
Fight.
Even going in.
That 3-1 to the low.
Evil has been super. Ooh, no!
Oh,
It's not good.
No.
Thankfully, the sidewall saved him.
Oh, ate the counter hit.
Mm-hmm.
There's the Kane. Kane is blocked. Kane is gone though for the rest of it.
KO.
Ooh, got him.
Round 4. Fight.
Seppi on match point here, trying to tie it up. Tagging away.
Okay. Now we're playing a bit slower.
Things tightening up a little more now.
There's a low parry. And we are not quite at the wall yet.
Not quite.
Mm.
Oh, we are at the back though. Game 2, Sephi Black.
Okay, that was pretty convincing. After the first match, it looked like Evil was quite on point, but
Yeah,
it seemed like they.
I was in the same boat. It looked like he was about to run away with game 2 there, just based off the first round alone. And then Sephi said, "No, we're gonna slow it down to this pace, and then we're gonna stay at this pace.
Yeah.
You're not gonna go faster. You can try and go faster. That's cute. You're gonna get launched. I'll just sidewalk you." very interested to see if there's a stage select, if there's a character change. I'm not very familiar with Evil, so if anyone that knows about the Italian scene wants to let me know anything other than Italy is strong as hell, please let me know. I know Italy's been strong for a hot minute when it comes to Tekken. So I can only imagine who Evil's got experience with. What's also interesting now, though, now that we've got so much better online than what we've had in the past, you're not really held to your local arcade in your region. Now you can pretty much play folks from all over the place. It's been interesting seeing how regional styles have now blended, where before you could play people from, like, at least here in the U.S., New York had a very different play style than Atlanta, and vice versa. I'm not sure if that was the same in Europe, but now we're seeing a blending of those. Ooh, blending of that health bar, though. Oh, got shot! Steffi had the slugs in the shotgun.
Yes. There's the ground pounds.
Oh, I thought that was enough.
Round 2. Fight.
Steffi trying to get that sidewalk to start again. Oh, got the parry. Oh, again, shotgun just doing work. Oh, didn't quite get to the wall. Thought it was there. Wasn't quite there. That was sweet. Very, very patient play from both players. Playing very tight right now. Nobody wants to get sidewalk. Nobody wants to get shot with back 1+2. There's the hell sweep. Oh!
And the rage drive. And just like that, Steffi turning it around. Seems like Steffi just needs his engine to get going, and then he just starts.
Oh,
Good low parry.
He's gonna get to the wall with this one.
Not quite.
Changed positions too. That wasn't good. Changing attacks.
Yeah. Exchanging tiny attacks, but Steffi's getting there we go.
No round brown to finish it off there. And Steffi advances. And I think it's time to pay the bills. I think it's time to what is it? I think it's ad time now, because we're at our top 8.
Yep.
So we are going to have Lane versus Bode on one half of the bracket, and then we've got Steffi versus Nino in the other half. I don't see any UK in the top 8 winner side. A little change of pace. Over in losers bracket, though, we've still got Evil 46, Madara, Rukang, and HK Jr. all still alive, all one win away from loser side top 8. So they're still alive and well. Evil is waiting on the winner of Clucky and Cloud. Rukang waiting on the winner of Wilson and the BM. Quite a name there. HK Jr. waiting on the winner of Lost 42 and Blackheart. So, still got a ways to go. I think it's time.
Let's
All
go
right,
to the ad.
It's advertiser time. Go pee, get a drink, and then come back so that we can watch top 8. high. By the way, I just want to make, while we're talking about weather, anything below 26 degrees Celsius is absolutely abysmal. It shouldn't be allowed. It is a crime against nature, as far as I'm concerned.
Okay. We are on stream though, talking about.
I know. I want anyone that they need to know as well. We'll continue the conversation at a later date, but I'm making that stand.
No, we don't. We don't. I'm unmuting for this. I just want to point out I'm sitting here in Frankfurt.
He's like, no.
I'm sitting here in Frankfurt, and I checked the temperature. Right now, it seems to be 2 degrees Celsius.
Oh,
I'm sitting in a room without a heater.
No.
So
this is my point. This is my point.
Yeah. I want your weather. Give it to me, Isaac. I think something is wrong. It is February. I don't have 26 degrees Celsius. What? Something is wrong with my life. Anyway, yeah.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that you have real February weather right now. That's the temperature that it's supposed to be, in February in the wintertime. Maybe not that cold. Yeah, definitely not that cold. That's terrible cold.
What the hell are you talking about, man? That's regular. It's
like,
for once a regular German winter, kind of. Like, if you get some years we didn't get snow at all, then people are like, what the fuck is going on? It's far too hot. We have a problem. So it is to be expected. We have 4 seasons. Actually, that's a good thing.
I'm just sitting here thinking about reminiscing of the times when there used to be the winters used to be minus 20 Celsius over here.
Oh, that is a hate crime. No. No.
Do not move to Scandinavia, kids. It's a mistake. I don't know. How can people be so happy in Scandinavia? It's always dark. It is super cold.
They just accept things. They're just accepting.
Well, we cope with black metal.
There you go.
Anyway, we got a match. I'm pretty sure it's pretty warm. It's warm in Spain and Italy, where these players are from.
That's right, folks, in Italy.
Looking like. Okay. The party crasher.
All the elbows, baby. That's what I love. That's that OG stuff.
Round 2.
I love it.
It's called party crasher for a reason.
Oof. There you go. To the wall.
Shotguns. Both try to pop kick. Okay, this looking. Oh, okay.
Beautiful. Beautiful call out by Lane. Definitely not a place that you want to be here though against an Alyssa, especially with the hop kick. Forward break. Oh, is that a full like
yes, but
that's hilarious.
That's behind. Okay, gets full.
Nope, we're going race drive.
Mix, but okay, it's good.
Round 3. Fight.
1-1. Going into round 3. Ooh, get shot too while you're at it. About a third of Bode's life bar getting chunked off there at the start. Going back to just kind of exchanging. And Lane gets out of there. Good break. Oh, unhand me, madam.
How does Julia lift Alyssa though? I thought she's like completely made out of metal. She must weigh like 500 kilos.
Carbon fiber. She's totally carbon fiber. That's why people race with her.
Round 4. Fight.
2-1 Bode. Is that? Oh, okay. I thought the wall was right there too.
Good confirm. We are at the wall.
Very strong round for Lane to go here. Oh, gets floated.
Time sleeper.
Oh.
But the hop kick. And that's gonna be.
Final round. Fight.
Okay, so if both Bode and Lane draw here, who's gonna win? 'Cause they both have the same amount of the same streak here.
Oh shoot, you're right. Does the game crash? Or does it actually say draw?
Well spaced.
There you go.
War drum bot.
We're gonna get cursed with this here. We're actually gonna see this happen. Oh,
Donnie.
blue stuff. Oh, I thought he had the float.
Neutral jump.
Look at that. Game 1. In the books. Let's see here. How many Matcherino codes do we have left? Let's see. Have y'all been good? When I last checked, it was at 30. Hey, there's 26 left to go. To the 4 of y'all that claimed those codes. Heart.
One of them was me.
Look at that. Heart. Hearts for you. You deserve it. They need to thank you for when they get paid. How far are we from first and second getting paid? We are about 20% of the way there. I have an American education. What's that mean? We have $6 out of 30. So we got 24 more to go. I'm going to pull a little something that I'm going to call the Sky Tour Rush move. Shout out to
And
Sky
what
Tour
would that
Rush.
be?
That would be donating $20 to the bot. Let me give my credit card information to Matcherino.
Round
Okay, so we see what Lane's strat is here. He likes the Devil's Pit.
It's the best of
Probably
both
for the
worlds.
colors.
And getting the infinite stage and getting the wall. Because I mean, let's be honest. If Alyssa puts you on the wall, she could be super ignorant. Let's go here and let's control.
Remember the times when Alisa didn't have 500 different ways to transition into chainsaws.
There
But-
we go.
And that's gonna be probably gonna be death. Yeah, that's gonna be death.
Round 2. Fight.
1-0 Bode.
Ooh, what a float!
Bode? How do you pronounce the name? Like, I gotta be white dude from America and butcher people's names. I don't want to do that though.
I think just everyone just calls it Bode.
Bode?
Yeah.
All right, I'm in. Bode.
Ooh, okay. And that should be death. Perfect. Yes.
Round
Set point.
Fight.
Looking at that top 3 placement. Ooh, should have pulled the trigger on the bow and arrow. Ooh, good low carry, but no conversion. Jabbing the shotgun, spun out. Got some damage here. Okay. Party crashers.
Ooh. Time constantly 2.
We're gonna get a run mix. Nope. Nope. Good patience. Lane sitting on that infinite stage now, able to do it. Ooh.
What a trade. But ooh, that's
What happened? Was Lane pressing? Was he backdash canceled? What happened?
I'm pretty sure this one killed her.
This might kill.
Oh, it actually might.
It's the 70 damage.
Final
rage
shoulder,
because he got
yes.
low. Yeah. Hey, he had low health. That was going to be a 70 damage rage art. That might have. Whew. Wow. Bode. Subscribe. Hit that button. Click the Matcherino. Listen to her.
Okay, and we have Nino in winners finals,
Good stuff.
beating Sefi.
Oh.
It's a bit of a
Really? Nino over
Yeah.
Seppi? 2-0 and
Yes.
2-1. Look at that. So our winners finals are going to be Bode and Nino. Nino's had 2 really good runs. Was Nino was top 3 last week.
Mhm.
And it's Nino is Italy, France or Italy? I think France. Germany.
Germany.
Neither. I'm terrible. How long has Nino been playing? Are they relatively new? Is it a young player? They've been around for a while. What's their story? What would their Tinder profile say?
Okay, I'm just gonna jump in. Nino's a pretty young player. I think he's one of the kind of the newer generation German players. Kind of like Tetsu, Kaiser Kulas, Momodok, and so on. Yeah, it's kind of the new generation. It's not the old man's club like Sefi or legendary Mihawk that have been playing for ages.
Kaizoku, I thought Kaizoku started back during Tag 2. Has he been, or did they start in 7?
Kaizoku.
I know for a fact I've played against Kaiser Kulas in Tag 2.
Okay. So
he used to be there pretty much all the time.
He's the old man of the Tekken 7 crowd, because we got to remember 7's been out for like 5-6 years now.
Yeah. Now you can say you're old school when you. I had people tell me they are old school Tekken because they started playing Tekken 7 in season 1.
Damn. I started playing Tekken season 1, y'all. That shit's wild.
So yeah, it's kind of like, okay, for example, I played Tekken 2 on PlayStation 1 and I got kind of back into Tekken with Tekken 6 and then I'm like, oh my god, that's already been 13 years ago. My god, you are getting old. I've never got good at Tekken though, so I'm just getting old.
You know what, though? You've made good memories with Tekken, and that's what's important.
True. That is true.
I started playing Tekken... It was Christmas break of 1994. I was driving, because my parents were divorced, and I was staying with my mom, and we were driving to see my dad. And there was this place that we would stop that had an arcade, and they had a Tekken cabinet. And I had been a fan of Virtua Fighter when it had dropped, so I was about 11, probably. And then I saw King. I was like, "This dude has like a jaguar or tiger lion face. I'm in." And he's a pro wrestler. I'm in. So I'm sure that someone else probably has like, "Oh, I played the Tekken 1 beta," and they definitely have me beat. Good for you. Good for them. I'm jealous.
You mean there are people that have my uncle worked at Namco in the 90s, and
your uncle shits on my story easily.
Yeah, it's you always have these people. I in Germany at some point it was a meme where you were like, oh yeah, my great uncle, he worked at Nintendo, or he works at Nintendo, and people were like, oh man, I played all the secret Nintendo games. So yeah, at some point it became kind of like a meme. People just saying like, oh, I know someone that worked at Nintendo. By the way, I worked at Nintendo and I didn't get to play any game except for.
Sad face.
Well, we had when it was E3, like when you had the big these big video game conventions. Then we had a few setups in the office where people could play the demos that they have there, but outside of that, you don't have that much time to play at Nintendo. I'm sorry, guys. Except if you play at Logitech. If you work at Logitech, then you need to test games actually.
Yeah, well. Testing games is something I don't want to do. It's checking for collision bugs and that kind of stuff. That's not enjoyment. That's actual work.
In Germany, here what they do at Nintendo of Europe, because you have all these translations, what they do is pretty much check if, for example, text boxes work correctly, or if the text scrolls outside of the box, or if there are, as you mentioned, some bugs.
Yeah,
introduced.
I've done some localization testing, which is basically just that for some Finnish games. So I know. So I know how. I've done that. So I know a bit.
Y'all gotta be
But-
excited though with with Namco. We're talking about Nintendo and other publishers' presence there. Bamco Europe seems to be getting a little pull now. A little pull now in those conversations. It's got. I mean, y'all with the mix-up now kind of being the inaugural Tekken World Tour event. Trying to think of just like there's so many other European events that are definitely getting shine. Berlin Tekken Clash has a chance to be really big if it happens this year. I mean, is that something that's kind of exciting for y'all? Do y'all even think about it, or is it something where it's like, we'll see if anything actually comes of it?
For me, I think it makes sense that Europe is getting more attention, because you probably also remember the tweet from Harada where he posted like the percentage of units sold to which region, and 50% of the units went to Europe, 35% went to North America. So pretty much these two continents are the most important Tekken continents. And I think, for example, France is pretty much the biggest fighting game scene in
really
in Europe. Yeah, with UK, because they both had arcade scenes. I think Germany is is slowly catching up. We are kind of growing step by step. But for example, in Germany, video game arcades are 18 plus because of a law they introduced in the 90s. So that's pretty much why we don't have any arcade culture.
It makes sense. That makes sense. That's crazy though, because I very much have. I love finding out about how other regions, like what their Tekken scenes look like, how things shape, why it's gotten that way. It's one of the reasons why I got so excited seeing Sergey Master here, because I've been following South American Tekken since 2012, 2011, whenever the Venezuelan folks came to final round. And it's super fascinating to me. And I've always heard of Germany as like one of the top regions. Like, whenever they talk about regions, it's like the UK, London is kind of like the New York City, if you will. They're very much it's a transport hub, so people can travel there a lot easier. It's especially from at least the US if they want to go out to Europe. But France has always been strong, and I didn't realize it was because of the arcade culture, which is pretty interesting. That's actually something I just learned now listening to you. But Italy's always had a pretty strong Tekken scene. And Germany especially has always had a strong Tekken scene. And thinking back on it, it's been like, okay, even when Sephi was like the guy, the whole country was seen as strong. So it's very interesting hearing that.
Yeah, in the past,
Spain too. Spain's been tough. Spain's been tough for a while.
Yeah, Spain has been has seen incredible development. I mean, with Dragon Ball Fighters as well. Spain is really strong in that game, or Blaze Central Fiction. So they really have a very strong and active scene, and you have you have the Red Bull. Fighters Barcelona location, so where people can meet up and play. I think it's good to see. Like it's great to see that you have all these regions in Europe actually growing for fighting games.
What would you say is Germany's top fighting games? Like, if you had to go say, okay, these are Germany's top fighting games, and Freyon, I need you to speak up for Finland too, baby. You gotta tell me what is Finland's top games, and even if it's just one, that we'll take one. So let me hear. What are the top games for y'all's countries?
Finland, I think it's been Tekken.
Mm-hmm.
For
Is
the
there
longest
a
time.
second, or has it just always been like Tekken?
Well, Finland is mostly a PlayStation country to begin with. Even during the time where the 360 was the thing to have, there were the people who were playing PlayStation over here. So, so that's the thing. So and I think after that, I think it's Street Fighter.
Okay.
We have some decent Guilty Gear players as well, but I think it's Tekken, then Street Fighter, and then we have Guilty Gear. But after that, it's we just have like one single player repping the entire game. Like we have like.
Oh. For Germany, it's really easy. Biggest game is Smash Ultimate.
Okay.
Then you have
Yeah.
then it's Tekken, then Street Fighter. So we are very very mainstream. We have strong players in other games as well, but kind
Those
of
three are the biggest games.
yeah. It's kind of
Oh, yeah,
the other games have fewer players but very high level. And
Oh yeah, I forgot about Smash Ultimate. That's probably the biggest thing in Finland as well.
What about Melee?
There's so
Is Melee pretty big in both of y'all's countries as well, or is Ultimate really the big one, especially with the younger crowd? I would
Melee is pretty big as well, but Ultimate is way bigger.
yeah.
Like,
Is that crowd generally younger too compared to what we see? Like Tekken, we usually see folks in like their mid-20s.
Yeah, it's younger.
yeah, it's younger. Yeah, but for Melee, the guys are getting to be that age. So the game is already
The game's been out for a hot
the
minute
game is
now.
already like over 20 years old. Like all of these, like almost all of these games now. In some sense, but it's looking like Rukang is.
Ooh, sorry, that damage. That was.
Yeah.
Ooh,
That's gonna be.
booty, rocket everywhere.
Yes.
Booty.
Round 3.
Oh my goodness.
Fight.
Down back 1+2.
Mhm.
Here we go. Good. Here we got the bounce. We got the floor break.
But he's lost.
Oh!
I hadn't heard of him before, but he's been killing it.
Ooh.
Hmm? Yes. Ooh,
Ooh,
what a
great
whiff
punish.
punish.
Goodness gracious. Sidestep in the duck and then just almost instantaneous with the wall standing 1-2.
Of course, you gotta you gotta be disappointed because that wasn't an electric, right? Anyway,
Right. And all Mishima players are just raging inside now. Like, it's gotta be electric. It's gotta be perfect electric every time. Every time.
Okay, but he went for it. He went for.
Good punish.
Yes.
Rukang loves that elbow drop on the down forward.
Yeah. It's well, it's really annoying to punish for once. And not surprised he likes it. Try to go for the belly. Getting tagged. Ooh, okay. Lost 42 taking the first match.
Lost 42 says I could do that mix up too.
What the hell? Oh, Lost 42 he's also destroyed HK Jr. Okay.
He's
So he's been doing work. Work.
By the way, Rihanna's halftime show at the Bowl, iconic. I'm sorry, Rihanna fans, y'all getting a new baby before you getting a new album, but that halftime show was iconic. Go, let's see here. So, who has Lost ran up on? Because I know we've had. So lost 42, lost to Xeon after beating Massa 2-0. So I guess that upset was in losers then? So I could have sworn that we mentioned lost 42 in regards to upsetting somebody. Yeah, so there's lost. HK Jr. 2-1. I'm sorry, Blackheart beat Frana Williams 2-0. Okay. That's who it was. Lost 42 beat Sergey Master 2-0 in losers and eliminated him. Ooh, he's got some scalps this tournament.
Round 1.
My goodness.
Fight.
Oof.
Ooh, trying to. Ooh, that thing is out. It's a wall bounce. Really good fox. Wu-Kang with a perfect.
Round 2. Fight.
I'm always going to be a Wu-Kang fan. Like I can't help it. I love seeing the OGs. I also love seeing other players that will insist on picking their stage. I say that as a Gigas Marduk main, and everyone tells me that I'm a dirtbag for picking Forgotten Realm. I just think that I want to go to the stage that I enjoy. I just happen to have fun there. It's like playing Geese and picking Geese's stage. You just got to do it. Oof. Mario charging that crouch dash 1+2. Ooh, good punish on that one.
Yes,
got the 4, 2,
and
3.
that's the wall.
And gets that hell sweep immediately. This is where Wu-Kang really likes to be. I mean, right when we get to the point where that hell sweep hits the wall or that crouch dash 1+2 a wall bounce, as we say in the South, he's happier than a pig in shit. Oh my god!
There's a whip punish.
4. Fight.
Back row.
I think Mishima players, whenever they see like those electrics that make other people jump, it's almost like having the you know what, I'm gonna behave. I'm gonna be nice on Senjil stream. This is a brand. I'm gonna be good. We'll just say there's some tantric ecstasy involved. I'm just gonna. That's all. I'll leave it at that. And then Wu-Kang though with the 3-1, taking it up. We're going to game 3 here. Who is going to advance? And this is the anti-Evo game here because this is a top 8 game. Not a top 6. So who is going to qualify for the Evo bracket? Speaking of the Evo bracket, Steffi Black and Lane are both sitting there waiting the winners of their matches. The winner of this match will play Steffi Black, so we might have Wu-Kang versus Steffi. We might have Lost 42 versus Steffi.
We also have Madara and Xeon playing their match, and the winner of that is going against Evil. It's going to be.
So see, Xeon was playing Armor King earlier, correct? Who did Evil play? Leroy. Was Evil playing Leroy? Okay. So and then Madara is the Geese player, correct? So we've got Madara. So we've got Geese, Leroy, and Armor King out of those, and then we've got Alyssa. Boo, Alyssa. Lane, I love you, baby, but boo, Alyssa. I don't like that character. And then over here with Seffi's sticking with Leroy as well. So we've got 2 Leroys just kind of chilling. And we've got a Kaz and a Bob. See who stays. Oh my god. Ooh, I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't think it was gonna carry until I saw the back 2-2. And I was like, oh yeah, he has that move. Oh, sorry, whatever that move is, where he gets the spin on the tail spin.
Nice flows.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Missing a weave punish, but never mind.
You know what? As great as that round was, the inner Mishima player in Lost 42 right now is raging. Absolutely raging at the back 4 instead of an electric there at the end. Ooh. Mario gonna charge that bad boy. Ooh.
Good Doc. We're going to the wall. Back.
Oh man. Lost 42.
Oh, no.
Are they gonna add another scalp to the trophy case? What's going on here? Ooh. Oh no, Mario.
That's good.
There
That's
we go.
good.
There you go. Stomp on them shoes. Tell them shoes need to be cleaned up. Oh my god.
Okay, yeah, backing off.
What
wait.
now? This is. Oh my god. There's so much damage. Wow. That's not going to be enough, though. That's only going to be 55.
No.
Mario's going to live. Rukang will live.
Yeah.
Oh! Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. There we go. Ooh, lost. What you gonna do, baby? Ooh, we're gonna hit with Crouch Dash 1+2. Lost sitting here on set point still after going up 2-0 to start. Good punish there by Rukang, getting the 1-4 off of the down 4-2. Ooh. What's happening? What's happening?
Oh no!
Put the people's elbow on him.
Needs to wait some final round. Starting with
Double-Richi.
yes.
I feel a belly. I feel a belly bop coming.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we don't need it. He doesn't need it. He
That's
doesn't need it.
That's gonna be dead.
Oh, that's so much damage. Woo. Speed and weight, though. Rukang advancing to get Sephi Black.
Kind of a shame because I wanted to see more of Lost 42, but you know,
Right?
but
Man
we
was
know.
playing very well. So let's see here. So it looks like it's going to be Evil 46 and Madara.
Yes.
And then we'll have Sephi and Rukang. And then Lane versus the winner of Evil and Madara. And then I think we go into our final break.
Yep.
Okay. There we go. I'm learning. I'm getting it. I'm coachable. I can be taught. There are some things I can't be taught. Like Fang Wall Standing 2 is not punishable anymore. That's just something that won't register with me. It might not have ever been punishable, but up here it was.
Well, up here, you always you're gonna see 1+2 afterwards. So
Yeah, that's why that's my suffering right now. As you can tell, that would be the exact reason, actually.
it's the same as the. Well, it was never punishable, but down for 2-2 into 1+2. You know that's coming.
Mm-hmm. That is also guaranteed, very much guaranteed. All right, so now it's time for Evil and I have no idea. I can't remember. It was just a few seconds ago. My brain's not working. And challenges Madara. There we are. Challenge had failed me. Evil and Madara.
Mm-hmm.
Curiosity, how is the connection from Central Europe to like East Coast US? I would imagine that's probably pretty tough. But has it been explored? I would imagine New York's probably got a decent enough connection to at least make the games playable.
I think it was explored when they
First
when
in.
they
So if you were to play folks from Finland, like what would be the edge of your circle? You would say in terms of like, okay, like right here is where I still get good connections. Just a little bit further though, maybe not so much.
probably Germany.
Really?
Probably, yeah. That's
You know what though?
probably yeah.
To be fair, Finland is a big ass country and it is kind of north.
Yeah,
So
well,
you don't get to go much further north than, than where you are.
but most of the people live in the south, so
Round one.
like
That's
this
what I'm
like
saying. Yeah,
80% of people live in the in like in the southern coast of Finland, the southern coast of the Baltic Sea. That's
now, would it
most
be
of it.
all? Do you have like a decent enough connection with like even southern Germany, like that folks in Munich, or is it, or was it
Depends.
best, or is it like Berlin is probably your best bet?
Depends, because a lot of the connection, I feel like a lot of the connections have issues even within Germany sometimes. That's the thing. At least I know the UK is kind of tough because they have issues with connections even within their own country.
What about Moscow? Are the connections? decent?
Russia,
Petersburg
Saint Petersburg
probably
and Petersburg and Moscow is usually pretty fine.
Okay, I imagine St. Petersburg would probably be good. Moscow would though. They're still a ways away.
Yeah, it's okay-ish. Yeah, it's playable.
I imagine that I guess the Finnish players probably play mostly with like the Swedish and like the Polish players.
Yeah,
though.
right. Well, Poland is the same as Germany, pretty much. It's almost. So, what Nordic players are.
Gotcha.
They
stay
Denmark,
they stick up there.
Sweden, Norway.
They stick within the Baltic.
Yeah.
Oof.
Looking like Mother is doing good here. With the Leo. Yeah.
We don't see. I don't see a geese.
Yeah, I don't see a geese.
I see a Leo and a Chloe.
But that's why I didn't guess. I knew in my heart of hearts that I didn't guess who is gonna play this set. Oh. Mhm. Yes.
Okay, yeah, no, we block those. We understand how to deal with that.
And one hit. Yeah, that's gonna be it. Trying to go for the cheeky backswing, but a bit too late.
Really hope I'm glad that Richie's starting to get Leo more shine. I hope we see more of that character because I think that she's a lot better than people give credit for. Like, there are a few characters that we don't really see enough of. Leo's definitely one of them. Richie definitely helped though with putting Leo, back in. No one's talking about Leo in terms of being like a top 5 character by any stretch of the imagination, but that was a character that was just kind of like, tossed to the wayside. Anna is one of those characters that like you don't see often in top 8s, but there's always an Anna, it seems, that is just absolutely taking souls in pools. Ganryu would probably be another character that I think
Ganryu. The thing about Leo though is Leo did get quite a bit of buffs.
Yeah.
And really annoying to deal with the buffs as well. Okay, you summon the Ganryu, you're gonna see some Ganryu as well. I forgot he also plays Ganryu.
Let's go!
Yeah, so both this matchup is actually pretty interesting. Both have really annoying down forward 2s to deal with.
This is true. Both of them have obnoxious down forward 2s with great range.
Mm-hmm. And there's the wall. No 100 hands left this time. Mm-hmm. No punish on the... Well, a bit of a punish.
A 4-2-1 hit. Oh, sidewall, give it. Sidewall, take it away. Oh, that wall standing 4-1+2 was so good.
Ooh, and the headbutt, but... Mm-hmm.
Oh, good break. Okay, we guessed right on those.
Oh.
Hey, cheap stuff. I like it. I like it. You do what you got to do, baby.
Fight.
Look at that. You got Ganryu and Leo in top 8. This makes my heart happy.
Oh no.
No, dropped. We're looking real good here against Evil. Life circle. Pretty even, but Monorail with a little bit of a lead. But offset it cool. Oh no, is that enough? That should be game.
It should be it, yeah.
That's not going to be the
And
70. But that
welcome
should
to
be
the
enough.
30-second cutscene. There we go.
Round 3.
We just had a silent moment for DORIYA there.
Ooh, no.
We-
Oh man.
the fake Kenpo. Good side mode.
Monorail
But now,
is really good.
ooh, and
yeah. When you have those moments like where
yes, and that's gonna be it.
oh my goodness, where the other player like something happens and you just barely miss your opportunity, and all of a sudden it turns around into the other players blowing you up. That's so morally defeating, and it's we saw that. I think we saw that happen last game there with that whiffed can out of stance right in front of. Oh my goodness, Evil doing what he can to stay alive. No,
Doesn't quite get it.
How many drop magic force has there been in this tournament? My goodness.
Down for 2, can't hit, but well, okay, that's gonna be 2-0 for Monorail, I think. Yep, that was 2-0 for Monorail. So we have our top 6 now.
Yep, we are in top 6. So Madara
so we're
moves
gonna-
on.
Monorail moves on to play lane, and we have Sephi Black vs Ru Kang, which is a matchup which could be a grand finals on any other tournament, but tonight that's gonna be so it's gonna be one of these is gonna move on and one of them is gonna drop out before top 4.
Just shows how high the level in this tournament is, or pretty much in the Challenger League tournaments. All
Yeah.
those monsters in bracket. I don't know if I'm just looking at the bracket right now, and I would be super scared going up against any of those names. Like they're all big, well-known players in Europe. So, damn.
Yeah. I'm just how much further away should I go before I find a name I can't tell. Okay, Flaming, I haven't seen him, and I haven't seen them play too much. Donny Lu, I know. You have to go so far backwards to even find a name where I am. Okay, this is guy I know, and I could beat, but could certainly beat, and that's kind of interesting to me. Okay, there aren't that many.
Yeah, I feel like with Tekken players, you have people showing up every week. So and even the big names, they join. These online tournaments. They have their own streams, so it's a good opportunity to just play and practice. And
for sure.
It's really nice to see everyone here. I mean, as you mentioned, Sephi Black vs Ru Kang. What the match that's coming up now could be a grand final. I mean, last week we had Ru Kang in top 2. Lost against A. Ritchie only in grand finals. So yeah, this
we have someone like Kaiser Glass dropping out and loses round 3. And I think Kaiser Glass has been in like top 3, and the last season I think he was there.
Yeah, Kaiser
So, like,
could
that's yeah. He was. I'm just like the level is like after round 2. There's none of these players are easy to play against. Even losers round 2, you're gonna have a tough time.
Yeah, it's definitely a tournament bracket where you should not feel ashamed of going 0-2. But now we have
The match, and Seppi Black has looked into. Yeah, he wants to have the Leroy down. So well, it's good time to get the Leroy practice.
Yeah, so far it's
Good time,
working
Anthony.
out big time. Like pretty much what we saw from Seppi Black. Usually, sometimes you have these players that pick a sub character and then they just get washed really hard. But in this case, Seppi Black playing the sub Leroy. I mean, in the past we saw him play Negan as a sub, and now Leroy, and it's working well.
I've seen him try quite a few subs. I think he was trying out Julie at one point. But yeah, I mean, of course, there's like if you don't play if you're playing a normal character, quote unquote, it's easier to transfer your skills into other characters. So and Seppi Black does have all of that skill. That's looking kind of even here. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, both players just trading back and forth right now. Oh, the low parry on the health sweep! The one moment where you don't want to parry.
Yep. And the down one.
Round 4. Fight.
With that, Wukang looking to take the first match, but Seppi Black definitely not out of this just yet.
No.
And a very big life lead, 50% off
all Seppi Black
to the wall. Oh, the hop kick, that's going to be big damage.
Okay, the sidewall kind of screwed him over.
Yeah, good old sidewall. I'm gonna be real here. I think sidewall kind of kills combos more than it saves. It gives you more damage. Oh, Wukang! Oh, the trick! Oh my god! Rayon, what am I supposed to say? What am I supposed to say?
Sinja, what'd you do to my computer?
I don't know. I sent you my crash virus.
You did.
Okay,
That was
you
mean that wasn't the Family Vacation album?
I gotta be careful then.
It's
seeing how this is working
we're
out.
cursed. We are cursed.
Seeing how this is working out, I'm gonna be the next one with a computer that's crashing.
I didn't do anything. I got excited and then it crashed. I was like, "Oh, okay. I'll screw off then."
Yeah, it's looking good. Windows is telling me I can install Windows 11. I can click this button.
No, don't do it. Don't do it.
R.I.P.
Click.
By the way, is there a reason to install Windows 11 right now?
No. I haven't seen any reason.
Oh boy.
Okay, Seppi Black going for his tried and true main. Getting bored of. Now he just wants to destroy.
He says, "If you're gonna bring the good stuff, I'll bring the good stuff for you, Mario." That's how you know
we're
that
starting with the hatchet. Ooh, okay, no, barely, not punished.
This is how you can tell that Wukang is a player that Seppi Black respects, because instead of continuing to play the off character as he normally would, he's like, "I want to beat him." So now we're getting the good stuff. Ooh, beautiful walk by Seppi.
Okay.
Great conversion here. Plenty of space off the wall. Goes for the raised drive. I like it. He's gonna get to the wall still. Oh my God, Seppi! Wow! What a way to steal that round back.
He knew the rage up would kill, so he went for an extended combo. Mm-hmm.
Ooh, big time counter hit.
One.
The wall. We're gonna get a combo off of that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, stepped out of it. Okay. Empty flips, baby. I love it. We put mental frames on them. That's what we do. Beautiful block. Oh
no.
Is he gonna catch him stepping? All right, here comes blue stuff.
Yeah. Ooh, okay. Trying to be a bit sneaky, but Sephi's having none of it.
Quick 2-0 for Sephi. Says, I want to do that psychological damage. Hit him with the no round brown. Tell him you can't defeat me. Say, my strong stuff's better than your strong stuff.
A bit of a small pokes.
Everything's keeping high and tight.
Liu has a slight lead here. Well, actually, not that slight.
Oh yeah, Sephi's actually in one bad launch. Sephi's not even a launch anymore. Sephi could be done with the wrong string. Yeah, what's happening?
Just don't go for Hell Sweep, please. Don't do Hell Sweep.
No big lows. You
can just do down back 3 and it'll be all be fine. Yeah,
ooh,
back 2.
Good catch.
That's good.
Wu-Tang getting on the board here in game 2.
Mm-hmm.
Block, good punish.
Yes.
Oh, beautiful low parry. Let's see where this goes. Are we going to get to the wall with this?
We're going to go to the wall.
Oh, we're not. Oh, well, we're going to get there anyways. We're going to realign.
I feel like Wu-Tang has just found the down one again. But maybe... I mean, it's not the Tekken 6 version of the pool anyway, so... As much as I wish it was, it's not. The good old days.
A little down 4 there to close out the round. And we go up 2-2.
Yeah.
Wu-Tang sitting on set point. Sephi Black needs one more. Needs to push this. Take this one to get to the next game.
Take the block frame to do a hatchet.
Here we go.
But
oh, about even still. Small
what a
tech
trade.
Oki. Wu-Tang getting at the advantage after that exchange.
Could have been. That could have been a combo. I mean, yeah. Anyway,
Wu-Tang
takes it.
2-0.
Yep.
2-0. Sephi out of the tournament. You know he's going to get that Steam invite later as soon as the tournament's done. Like, hey, let's play in a quick lobby. Sephi out there tying for 5th place.
Yeah.
As Wu-Tang advances to our losers semis. And now, Lane and Madara. We'll see who advances here into our top 4.
I think Wu-Tang has a guaranteed 7 points, and the last time he was in finals, he got 10 points, so he's getting those points pretty nicely. He still has a chance to, well, technically speaking, he can still take it all if he continues this way. Let's see, with Lane and Madara, we did see the geese. I think this might actually be. Yeah, it's not, but we're gonna see whether it's gonna be the Leo or the geese. It might be pretty annoying to play against Alisa with geese because she's constantly backing off. So if you wanna,
that sounds annoying with anyone.
Yeah. Well, but with the geese,
he's got to play small tech until he's got one in the chamber. Then once he's got a bullet, then he can. Okay, we could play a little bit, but you're right. At the same time,
yeah, I mean,
how's he going to open you up?
Yeah, but he's good moves. They're kind of stubby. I mean, that's the only like big, and like that's the only big-ish fault Geese has. He's pretty stubby. But of course, when he has a bar and he touches you, you just explode. So I guess that's the thing you have to. That's okay to deal with.
By the way, we are about $4.72 from second place being able to be paid out.
Okay.
So there's about 25 Matcherino codes left. So if y'all want to click those buttons, do some of the quests, see if we can get the top 2 paid.
Well, we have 25 codes, so we have 35 people watching.
So look at that. That's enough right there to get us to the, to the 30. By the way, shout outs again to the sponsors. Streamplify and LC Power.
Yes.
Look at that. Look at that beautiful stuff. Look at that hardware. Look at that. Look at that.
We have our players in. And we can start the match. Yeah.
So this is Germany and Spain?
It is Germany and Spain.
Germany and Spain it is. Chat, let's take a quick peek at the bracket. Who all's in here? So we got Germany and Spain. Winner will play against the UK.
Yes.
And then...
winner's side, it's Italy and Germany.
Italy and Germany on the winner's side. Okay.
Yeah.
So we got Italy and Germany guaranteed top 3. See if Germany can get a third in there. I'm sorry, a second in there into the top 3. Alyssa and Leo. Okay.
And like I said, it's I was kind of suspecting the Leo because I did say it's really annoying chasing Alyssa. It's
and you know what? That this also does give you the benefit of if you take game 1, and they go game 2, they go infinite stage. Okay, if I lose game 2, I can now pick up my good stuff, and then if I random select the infinite stage, that's just how fate works sometimes.
Doing good for
Good stuff so far.
And these hop kicks seem to be working for lane quite a bit. Well timed. While running too. Yeah.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Little exchanges.
Yeah.
Everything's staying tight still.
Yeah, we still have the balcony there. Activates the chainsaws. And just like that, we haven't even had a launch yet, and we are.
Oh, wow.
Round 3. Fight.
It's kind of funny. This is, now granted, this is only my second week, commentating this league, and I've watched a decent bit of European Tekken. Nobody seems to throw unless they're playing King or Armor King. I would expect more throws, even if it's just to kind of give yourself a second to think if the opponent breaks, but especially for positional issues, positional reasons, like, okay, this throw on break will leave you against the wall, so I'm gonna toss you with this, and if you break it, that's fine. You're gonna now be against the wall. I don't see that as much. Is there a particular reason? Is there just an assumption that your throw will be broken even if it's a command break?
I think there's some of that, yes. And there's a lot.
Y'all are so respectful.
I don't know how it is in. I don't know how it is in the US.
In the US, we're seen as dirtbags if we throw.
But one thing that might also happen is that every time you have plus at all, someone tries to flash track while standing to you. So you don't want to throw. That's the thing.
I see. You don't want to get hit with that. This is jab punishable, but surprise, we're online. I'm gonna get while standing launched instead.
Yeah, that's probably what people want to avoid more so than being respectful.
Because it was just funny to me because to me, like every time we see a top 8 for a major or like
Yeah.
the Second World Tour, for example, we saw people
Mhm.
getting normal thrown. You know, people are always
Yeah.
like, "Oh, you know, top players break all throws." No, they don't. I've thrown JDCR. Like you could throw the world. It's okay. Just throw.
What
But at
was
the
it?
very least, use the
What was the tournament where someone started with was playing against Saint, and he started the round with the round start, rage, the death cradle,
Fight.
what a god.
and
What
that
an
and that
absolute
and that,
lord.
and that was actually worked out.
It ain't nothing to it but to do it.
Yeah.
Ooh.
The
Okay.
corner. Hmm.
Oh no, Lane spun himself right out of that corner. Wonder
Yeah.
trying to step his way out of here. I gotta imagine we'll probably see some more of that geese down forward too. Oh, not
Mhm.
no, we're
Yes.
not. We're gonna see a low parry
And-
first.
Round 2.
Not gonna lie, looks kind of green for Madara here.
And Madara kind of getting a little desperate to
Mhm.
make some
What a
stuff happen.
sidewalk. Yeah. That was punch on that though.
Mm,
It's a bit of a jab.
those stubby limbs come into play, like you mentioned.
Mm-hmm.
Madara about to drop down to. Oh man, that's gonna
Ooh, and
be
another
2 mil
low
to start.
parry. Yeah.
Doesn't even have a bullet in the gun. That is unfortunate.
3.
If you're Madara here, you've got to hope that you can win this round without having to spend the bar.
Yeah, well,
But Lane has the luxury of being able to play patient, play frustrating,
Yeah.
run, create space, create
Look at the
dominant
bar.
angles of attack. Look at like ours already has.
but
Goodness.
Yeah.
Okay, good punish. Good punish. I love the crouch jab and the cancel. I love it when I see 2D players do that.
I kind of agree. He had to spend that. Ooh,
Oh, no
but
break.
otherwise-
Beautiful.
And he almost has another bar.
Heard me talking that shit about throws. It was still a command throw. Just want you to know, Madara, I appreciate what you did. If there's a regular throw, that's going to be for me. I hope y'all know that. If he does left or right throw, that's for me.
And that's- Okay.
I'm not going to get either of those. Lane's like, no throws for you. Good, yeah, I agree. Spend the bar. Ooh, beautiful. Lane knew that was the safest, best option.
We do have a Jack player who always when he's at the wall he tries to do a one throw.
It's you know what, you got to
He
respect.
switches sides anyway.
You got to respect him for the gumption. You just got to do.
Well,
like,
it
yeah,
does
makes
not
sense.
really. You break the throw, you switch side anyway.
There you go.
You don't. You get splatted. You get splatted. So
I'm not gonna lie to you. Playing Gigas and doing his command throw with my back to the wall, knowing that if you break it, we switch positions. Like if you eat the throw, even though I hit you with it and did 55 damage, my heart breaks a little bit because I was assuming we would switch sides, and then we could be like, all right, cool. Now my toolkit actually means something because now if stuff happens, you're gonna hit the wall, and that's a bad time for you. But then to see people not break it, it's like, you son of a bitch. I know you'd have broken that. If your back was to the wall, you'd have broken that every time. You'd have broken it every time, you rat bastard.
and that's why when King has his back on the wall,
Oh, giant swing. Yep, no.
you don't approach. You just let him do. You just let him stay there, and you are. If he tries to, if he weaves the throw, yeah, then that's good. Because it's either giant swing or the 1+2 toss, and it's a complete mix-up. So you don't. So you just let him let him do that.
Yeah.
You just let him do that. You just back off. And
I'm so glad that you mentioned that because you wouldn't believe it's surprising how little folks pay attention to where they are on the stage, like unless the wall is immediately there, and just having that level of not like just awareness against King to be like, all right, cool, back is against the wall. I don't want to deal with giant swing muscle buster mix up. This is a bad time for me. You know, I don't need King's back against the wall that bad right now. let's just back up. I don't need to take this mix. So many people will throw themselves into that situation. It's like, I gotta kill him. I gotta make him guess, and only to die, like to die a horrible death. That seems to be a small, like just that fine detail that some folks like on that above average level might be missing to their game. That understanding of where they are on the stage and how to gain position, not to just back up and lose position, or maybe sidestep and lose your position on the wall. That's one thing that I really appreciate watching the European players play. That knowledge is not lost. There seems to be that understanding of, okay, let's make sure we position ourselves to change our opponent's options, to make it easier to guess what they're going to do.
And something like Wu-Kang is... Rage Drive! Okay, this
Alyssa happened.
Oh, but there was two. That's... Are we starting with the Hell Sweep again? No? Okay.
Do the damn thing.
Yeah. Yeah, both even. Doing a bit of a shuffle. We're still doing the shuffle, yeah. Ooh,
yeah, get shot again.
Mm-hmm.
Revenge. Lane's like, I'm gonna get vengeance for that winner's bracket match. Okay. Okay, stalls are out. Mario doing a great job defending so far.
What?
Ooh, good kip.
Yeah, and trying to go for the... Yeah.
Round 3.
Not letting Wu-Kang do anything here. Okay, that's gonna be enough.
Okay.
That's the middle launch, yeah.
I like it. I like it. I get down with it. God, that's so much.
Yeah, that that's him. That just
It's so
it's just ridiculous. Okay. Yes, we're doing a bit of a shuffle here.
Here we go.
Wolf hasn't paid his.
I like it.
And this should be it for Lane, and it is.
No round brown for Lane. One game away from vengeance and the top 3 finish.
I think we have
Wu-Kang looking to make two top 3 finishes in a row. Gonna need 2 wins to get that though.
Oh, we
Angel,
actually
is there a place you can go for the current league points count? Or that whole
We
breakdown?
have the points for week 1 on our Discord right now.
That's been compiled. Okay, so week 1's been compiled already?
Yes.
Okay.
So Discord, our Discord server usually always has the most recent, or is like the most updated place to go to. But
So
yeah,
join the Discord.
yeah, join the Discord, or when I update the website, just look at the website again.
There you go. So how many qualifiers do we have in season 3 here?
This season,
Season 6.
yeah, season 6.
Season 6.
This season
This is
6,
qualifier 3. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Yeah. So we have a total of 8 qualifiers. This is the 3rd one. All qualifiers give points, but the final qualifier is the last chance qualifier. So the winner of that will qualify instantly. So even if they only played that one qualifier and they win it, they will qualify. And the other 7 players for top 8 will qualify by points. So you can win a tournament. We had people win a tournament and then afterwards they didn't place anymore, so they were not able to make it. So you gotta keep playing to qualify. And I can already say that we will have quite a few items from Streamplify you can win. Camera, USB hub, and so on. It will be split up for the winner, so definitely worth it to play.
So if you're guaranteed by points to take part, you can still gatekeep, right?
Yes, of course you can gatekeep. I mean, there's also seeding by points. So the group stages have a specific seeding. So, for example, first place and fourth place go into one group because, you know, the first place should get the easiest group in theory. So yeah, it's always good to...
so they don't have to play each other, you know?
Yeah, it's always good to, you know, collect points because the second or third second and third place players in the qualifiers by points will be your most scary opponents, right? And yeah. Anyway, I don't want to keep you from enjoying Lane and Rukang right now because
Rukang is now a game. He's a round away from sending this into the next game. And we have gone to Zook, the fabled Zook. There we go. While standing 4 players coming in, there it was. Get shot.
Yeah.
And here ooh, went for the mix, got hop kicked.
And that's gonna be evening it out, yes. And Lane with us decently here. Oh.
Lane tying it up.
Okay, so it's match point for Lane. What are you doing? Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Mario, you can't lose on your home stage. You got home court. Ooh, good punish on that down back 3.
Oh, okay. And okay, that's kind of lucky. I thought that was going to be a sidewall splat, and no punish.
Oh no! Dirt. Vengeance!
That was
vengeance!
Vengeance! Okay, then more.
Oh, I thought the hell was coming. There it is. Lane gets revenge. Rukang, heartbreak once again. Rukang and Sephi Black, absolute heartbreak. Those two are going to be in a grand finals here at some point, and they're going to be so sad when one of them doesn't make it. Lane advancing though, and is it break time? I think it's break time.
It is indeed break time, but we will only run one quick ad. It's going to be for 1 minute. Then we will be back with the winner bracket finals, which is going to be Bode against Nino 2003. So it's going to be Panda, likely, for Nino.
Yep.
And Bode played Julia.
Julia.
So yeah,
now if you want to make
long
that
time Julia main.
Now, if you want to make that ad break a little longer, sponsors, you reach out to Central there.
Yeah. Anyway, we're going to the quick 1 minute ad break. We will be right back. Don't go anywhere. And we're back. Oh, yeah, I'm still not muted. Okay.
Ooh.
So welcome back.
And I think she's also out of the screen.
Yeah, I got rid of him because 27 degrees Celsius. Nah. That's not allowed. Anyway, welcome back to the third qualifier of Challenger League Season 6 for Tekken. We're now heading into our first 2-3 territory. We have our winner bracket finals coming up. Only 3 matches left. Winner bracket finals, losers final, grand finals. And as mentioned before our quick ad break, it is going to be Bode versus Nino it's going to be Italy versus Germany. And do you have a favorite to take it, Freyon? Any bets?
I'm always for the old, because I'm old. I always cheer for the old guy. You know.
I can't lie to you.
When you're almost 40, you start cheering for the guys that are 40 and over. Like that's how it goes, right?
Wait, that dude
you
has
want
a
them to-
kid?
There's truth to
Instant.
that. You know, I'm going to be 40 this year in October, and I can't lie. There are times when I see the young guys, though, and I can't help but cheer for them, because I'm like, man, I hope you have a great story for, like, your generation of players. Like, I want to see that continue. But then at the same time,
I just said the opposite. I just want to see the old.
Now, at the same time, though, I'm not going to lie to you.
Just wail on the students just for a bit longer.
But Freyon,
I'm not gonna lie to you. I do like seeing the old guy get his knockout shot a few times. He's like, hey, yeah, don't forget, Grandpa still has hands. But it's, you know, I do like seeing the build up. I don't like seeing it in MMA when you see like, bro, you're like 42, you get knocked out if they touch you. Please stop. Your career's done. Please stop. Fighting game's a little different. You don't have to see that.
That is the unfortunate thing with playing against Panda or Kuma.
Ooh.
You do a combo, and if you don't have a special combo, you are switching sides, and that's no fun. Sometimes you get sometimes the pair play gets a guaranteed hit. Okay.
Oh, sneaky.
It's one more on rounds.
Oh, that was sick. I like the 1-1-2 though.
Okay, good for Bodhi.
Good stuff.
And we had guess the combo still in float.
Side. Okay. Smart.
And the mad axes.
I love it. I love the one hit on the hop kick, not finishing it, using it as a tick in the mad axes. That's so smart. That's what we call old school cool right there. Wardrum not quite at the range he needed it. Oh, down for 2-1s wherever it needs to be, though.
Kind of weird, though. Okay. Still kind of salvages it.
Beautiful. This is going to be a regular splat.
Yeah. And...
oh, waistlock suplex.
Oof.
Uh-oh.
And, yeah.
1-0. Bodek taking that first in the race to 3. Now, Sinjil, you were telling me last week that Nino has a couple of different characters, right? Or are they a bear main, or I guess panda main? Excuse me, through and through.
Usually plays Panda in tournaments, but Nino can also play other characters. Like at some, I remember in one of the first tournaments where he joined, I thought like this dude plays random select because every match he picked a different character.
He was having fun.
Yeah. So at some point I was like, yeah, you cannot predict who he's gonna pick now because it felt kind of random. But yeah.
You said he was like 20, 21. He's a young guy, right?
Yeah, he's a young guy. Oh my god, I think last time we met, he told me he got his driver's license or something like that. So
okay, that's, you know what, we applaud life accomplishments here. Shout outs to the license.
Yeah, pretty young guy, and I mean about Boda we don't even need to talk. Like this guy is a Italian Tekken legend. So
yeah, but Boda's old enough to not be cared about anymore. I'm 39. I understand. Like, well, we're old enough to not be cared about, but we're not so old that you have to care again. You know, like when we start hitting like 65, 68, that's when it's just like, oh, you're still playing Tekken. That's sad, but so sweet.
I mean, why then you're retired and then nobody cares what you do. Then you're just.
Look, I can't wait to actually like be retired and actually be playing Tekken while retired. I mean, who am I kidding? I'm American. I'm never going to be retired with our economy. That's just not happening for me. But I can dream. I can dream.
Yeah, I think it's.
It's looking,
Sorry, go ahead.
it's looking kind of rough, and there we go.
Round 3.
Tied up. Oh my goodness.
And
Well,
this
they got a
like-
lot out of the shotgun.
Yeah, you can see that this guy has been playing Julia for 25 years.
Oh, I forgot that gives that stun on counter hit.
Yeah.
That's silly.
Ooh, gets clapped by the second hit. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I like it. That was smart. So smart. Good stuff, Nina. Oh, dirty! You committed to the throw mix-up instead of getting the float. Ugh.
So.
And Nina's
So
sitting here. He's saying, "Oh, very smart. I like the power crush option there."
4. Fight.
Bit of a read
Ooh.
there. Lashing arrow.
Oh, they said he get in.
Okay, what are we? Yeah, threatening with something here. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Okay, but
oh, drop.
bear hurt boxes. Yes.
I think you're right.
Bam.
Buddy, real close to closing this out. It is Tekken though, and this is now where you don't want things to happen. Oh my god! Oh, I love the damage there on the Salmon Hunter.
Man actually withheld for 2 and instantly went for twin pistons. Mm-hmm.
Buddy getting a nice little advantage here to start.
Okay, goes for the
On
Mad
set
Axis.
corner.
Mad Axis again.
Oh no! Again, the shotgun spin into 1+2 there. That where it's like +1 or something like that.
And again.
Oh,
Those are your throws. You were asking for them.
I appreciate it. I very much appreciate it.
Anyway, looking like it's
Just
2-0 for Bode.
Bode went away from punching his ticket to grand finals.
So the thing about bears is that they are. You'd think that they are the exact same character, but they aren't. They actually aren't. Some combos you can do with Panda. Well, some combos you can do with Kuma, but not with Panda. And there's different Oki in the Rage Arts.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot the Rage Arts have completely different Okis.
And the funny thing is, well, we have a player who also plays bears, and he said he has like this funniest reason for picking, because he picks either Kuma or Panda, and he picks Panda when he doesn't respect the player.
I love it. I love it.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. On to game 3, Bode up 2-0. On to the infinite stage.
Yeah.
The young buck Nino against the old guard Bode. Ooh, 1-1-2. Didn't quite get anything afterwards. Oh,
Okay.
Two
Now
clicks.
we're getting normal throws.
Bode understands. Throws are important.
Yeah.
Ooh. Hop back into wall stand in 1.
2.
He knows how it goes. It all began in '94.
I feel attacked, but I'm okay with it. Oh!
Oh no, that's bad. Mhm.
Oh, hit him with the Vader splash.
Round 3. Fight.
Starting with buttons.
Party Crasher with the extension. Ah. Ooh, ooh. Ah,
Okay, we're just wailing. Again?
God, suplex again! Oh my god!
Ooh, okay. Oh, and
Bode turning it on, starting to feel himself. Look at it
no.
again.
Okay.
I love it.
4.
I love it.
Fight.
He understands. Oh yeah, see, he's trying to break the command throw, Bode. That's man. He already knew. He's like, he's only breaking Mad Axe. Let me just check him real quick. Yep, he's only breaking Mad Axes. Suplex him again, Bode. Ooh, do the catapult throw.
This looking kind of bad for Nino at the moment.
Catapult throw.
It's
I want catapult
it's,
throw.
It's match point.
Hey, good
set
punish.
point
Good
for
punish. Let's go,
Bode.
Nino. Okay, I like that.
The grand
That's
finals.
right. Tell him he can't just have it. You gotta take it. Bode, catapult. Do the catapult mid-screen. It's okay. Just position switch. It'll be great. It'll be a good lap.
Oh.
I respect the killer instinct, though, to scrape the toes. I understand.
Bode setting Nino into losers with a message saying, "I was breaking throws before you were even a glimmer in your papa's eye."
I had to break throws when it mattered what button I pressed. These kids now and their safe spaces with their throw breaking. This isn't what God would have wanted. So now is it Lane? Yeah, it's Lane and Lane and Nino. So we're gonna see Bear Alyssa?
Probably.
Oh, this is degeneracy. That's irritating. That sounds just irritating to watch. Especially if you play either of these dudes on the regular basis. This just sounds infuriating. Like you're just mad watching it. Be like, God, I hate this character. And then you see the other character and you're like, oh my God. So irritating. Imagine having those thoughts though, and then saying like, "I play an honest character." Who do you play? Paul. You're a dirtbag.
Hey, Paul is normal. Paul is normal Tekken.
What? I gamble my life like any good Tekken player should.
Yeah, you do a death fist. You do 70 damage, and if they block it, they get nothing. Unless they are, unless they actually have a character that can punish the death fist.
Look, it's so frustrating, especially when like you have the death fist that has that like the properly spaced one that has the pushback on it. That's so irritating. That's so frustrating because those are the ones where you're like, you know, I'm ready to punish this one, and it's just like, oh, you piece of garbage.
But thankfully, Tekken 8 will give us a death fist that's.
In the heat engage, I love it.
It's plus and block. Well, you actually have a plus and block death fist in this game.
So now, if you block it, so if you block the heat engage death fist, does he have to burn to go into the dash, or does he just go?
He does. I think he does.
So it's a mix. No, that's not a mix. That's probably not a mix. That's probably just like. You just whether or not he wants to burn it, and you have the heat engage once per round, right? It's not a matter of once per game; it's once per round. If I'm not mistaken.
I think it's once per round. Yeah.
Ooh, we're going back to Tekken 4 time, baby. I'm excited. Listen, y'all stop playing Tag 2. Go start playing Tekken 4. You want to be ready for Tekken 8? Play yourself Tekken 4 and be like, oh my God, I got to do this type of stuff. And be like, yeah, you're a piece of garbage like the rest of us. It's okay. You know, and that's how Tekken 8's gonna play. I'm excited for it. There's gonna be buttons. Oh my God! We're going to the wall. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Nino says I'm not going to go down.
Yes, and that's gonna be
booty.
Booty.
Round 2. Fight.
2-1. Oh, Lane says I have belligerent up forward 4-4
Yes.
abilities.
Okay, that was
Here we go.
seemed like that was a bear incident.
The queens of movement on the screen right now. Let's see what happens. Oh.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
It's full kill. He doesn't do a decent chunk of damage. Wow.
Oh, young blood. Young blood. Go on now. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
There
Yeah,
you
the
go.
punch.
Chainsaws are out. Good punch. Ooh. Ooh. Nino's fearless. He doesn't have years of Tekken beat into him. He'll do those things. Oh, he won't break throws though.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh, beautiful low parry.
I'm going to the wall.
Oh,
with
it did reach.
Okay. Oh, and that's
This is gonna be 55. Is that no? That's not enough. That's not enough. He'll live. He'll live. However, I love the I'm sorry, Panda. I disrespected the volleyball spike. As a volleyball player as well, I understand. As a setter, I should have known better. I should have known better. Shout outs to volleyball, by the way. And here we go. 2-1.
2-1. Well, it's 1-0.
No, it's a 1-1. Is it 2-1?
It's 1-0. 1-0. It's 1-0. Nino.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Wait. Okay. I thought we had like several games already.
Isich. It was 3-0 for Bode. So now this is a different game. This is a different player.
You know what?
It is
I
still
didn't
Nino.
You know what? You are absolutely right. I didn't reset up here. You are 100% correct. I appreciate you. I'm mad that Sinjol knew immediately. He's like, yeah, no, the last, this isn't the same set as the last set. The last set ended.
And we're going to Infinite Zero. We're going to backdash. And we're going to backdash some more.
That 741,000 Tekken talent, by the way, Nino, is the highest I've seen.
Fight.
And then, see?
Huh?
Okay. Yeah, backdashing. Would you say that this is barely a video game?
What you did there. I see it.
I'm sorry, guys. You have to bear this for a while.
That.
Anyway.
Did you happen to see who if the stage was picked or if
Yeah, it was picked. It was picked. Lane picked the stage.
Okay.
I don't think Nino has an issue playing in Infinite Zero though.
Yeah, I mean, if you're an Ursine player or a Bear player, it's always weird. You never want to say a Bear player and have a Panda player get upset with you. You know,
Rage
look,
spent.
I'm learning. It's more than bears. There's pandas too.
Round 2.
And so,
Fight.
oh, hold on. Oh no, we got the Vader splash. I'm not gonna lie to you. Up forward 1+2 with bears is like one of my favorite moves. It's like the biggest teddy bear hug.
Ooh, and the bot. And
Down back 2. Where's the down back 2, Nino? Where's down back 2, Nino?
it's probably kind of dangerous to do.
Do it.
Oh, that was
Nino, I'm a commentator. You're not supposed to listen to me. Nino, heart though. I have hearts for you. You listen to me. Nino, oh no, Nino, my bad.
sniping.
That's right, Nino. You do what was you. That's successful. You do what you were doing.
Oh no.
Nino, I want a bear hell sweep. Give me a bear hell sweep.
Okay, that was.
Bear hell
Oh,
sweep.
that's good. And now.
Bear hell
Nice.
sweep will win this match. I just want you to know that.
Nice dark bot.
Ah.
Oh.
Ooh. Booty.
Fight.
It's a bit of a close. Nothing too bad. Good float. Wonder if he could have gotten it something better. Maybe the hugs. And this should be it. Yes.
Nino's bear is really fun to watch. I'm definitely enjoying Nino's bear. Germany's got some really good young talent. Y'all do a good job molding them, Sinjel. They're gonna be really good. UK's definitely gonna have some things to worry about. Same with France. It's so crazy. Like once y'all mentioned that France had an arcade culture, it made sense to me why they had like so many hidden killers. Because France seems like one of those places, like people know about Super Akuma, but like they don't really know about anyone other than Super Akuma. They don't understand. Like, no, there's actually really, really good players from France.
Oh, there's Goonie. There's Kanak.
Oracle.
Yeah, Oracle.
What was the
there's,
what was the young man's name that did really well at the LCQ?
Oh yeah, Jordi.
Jod, that's right. The Nina player.
Jordi is also a really new, relatively new player. Not really new, but relatively.
So he's known through EU, but not so much outside of EU.
Yeah.
It's so fun hearing about those players who are like at that level. Like, no, like they're known through the region, but they might not be known to people outside of the region. Because those always end up being the players who end up taking the heads of some of the old players and establishing themselves as the future. It's always really fun too to see their go. Oh no!
That was a bit too late.
Oh no! Spin.
Ooh.
Hey,
and that's gonna be.
Nice.
Let's see whether the walls screw anything up. Yeah, that was my only worry. With the walls there.
Okay, so I like it. That's how you stay a champion. You don't drop those. I liked how he threw up the timing with the rare break dance in that last round.
Oh, and sniping with those hotcakes.
Lane now about to. It's gonna close. That should close. Yeah.
Lane's percentage with those hotkeys has been really high. I don't think he has missed that many.
Oh, I agree. That'll be something that I can't wait to see more of if Tekken does better in terms of metrics. Especially if it makes it accessible. Shout out to Sunlight.
Oh no!
Oh no, unfortunate. Off axis.
Back one.
Oh,
exactly.
Oh, Nino.
Okay, that's
Good conversion there by Lane though. Great conversion.
Fight.
See if Lane can close out here. Get one on the board. Good spacing. We're on the infinite part now. It's going to be a matter of catching her.
Yeah.
Oh, great while running.
Getting worse and worse. Ooh, okay. Spin.
Here we go, we're rolling.
Get it.
I'm telling you, Nino. Forward one, bear hell sweep will be the victory. Actually, no, don't do that right now. Do that next round. There you go.
You just need one hit.
I like that down forward.
One tiny hit. Trying to go for the chainsaw. Chainsaw sidestep. And now it's actually set point for Nino. If he managed to clutch this out.
Elimination here. Goes to a third place finish. Beautiful low parry. Oh no! Here comes Nino.
Kind of bad.
Here comes it. Oh, and here comes the patience play. Be like, I can do what you were doing. I can do what you were doing.
And that's gonna be 3-0 for Nino.
Solid set.
Mm,
It's a solid set.
yeah.
So that's going to be third place for. That's third place, correct?
Yeah.
For Lane. Yep. And that gives us to our grand finals. Nino, coming from losers bracket, gets to play Bode, who had put Nino in losers originally 3-0. We'll see if Bode can close out again. That was a pretty strong finish last time. Bode's probably got plenty of experience against Bears. What do you think? What do you think is going to happen here, Frown?
I'm Team Bode. I told you already.
You said your Team Bode. It's like, you know what? Whatever happens, it's Team Bode all day. Big. I respect that.
Yeah. It's
Central,
all about the.
You guys
It's all about the old guys.
Yeah, baby. You get it. No one else cares about us until there's none of us.
Anyway, one player I haven't seen this season yet, and he was doing really good last season. I haven't seen. Let's see. Don Billy, where are you, Don Billy?
I saw them in bracket registered. I don't know if they confirmed though.
I think he didn't check in. I think he signed up for all qualifiers and then I think so far he has never checked in. So Don Billy is such a tease. He's like, oh my god, I'm here. You know, I'm gonna pop everyone, and then he dies to the check-in. It's like, oh yeah, there we go. There's one of the pocket characters.
Okay.
So what can you tell me about Nino's Akuma here, Sinjil?
It's a good
As your
Akuma.
countryman, what you know about it?
Oh man, I don't know too much about his Akuma. I only know he played him in previous tournaments as well. And I guess after going 3-0 against Julia with Panda, it's something to consider. And it is the 2 times Tekken World Tour champion character, Akuma.
This is true. Jab, jab, Shoryuken.
Fun fact: Akuma does more in the story mode than Jin does.
You're not wrong, though. That's the worst part. You are absolutely correct in that.
Anyway, looking like Bode got the launch, but it's that's
now we're
at the
going
wall.
to Schmicks.
Mm-hmm.
Schmicks again.
Round 2. Fight.
Mm-hmm.
Get that bow and arrow.
Yep.
Nino now sitting here on a bar and a half, so he's got meter. Got meter to burn.
Mm-hmm.
He's got enough to not have to worry about having to hold on to.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
That could have been it.
Oh.
While standing 3 into EX star 2 would have been decent damage.
He's not looking for a guaranteed stuff. He's looking for big stuff. He wants to deal with this. Ah!
But you gotta spend the cheese at some point.
That was right there. He had the 2 into Fireball FADC right there.
Wait for another one.
Oh, Bode,
Fight.
you're in this young man's head.
Mm-hmm. No.
Ooh.
Bode is kinda hasn't been punishing Akuma that well either, so. Okay.
Got him there.
Yeah. Low parries the sweep.
Okay.
Fails the combo. But we're still. Still close to the wall here. Okay.
Elbows to the wall.
What is this though? Is
Skeet.
this Tekken 5DR with these combos?
That's what us old guys do. We can't help it. We just know that when Julia, we're playing one of the Changs. Julia or Michelle, we're gonna hit forward 1, and it's gonna juggle. That's all we need to know.
What was that though?
Wow.
He could have just done Twin Pistons. Once he decided to just
Wow.
he decided to just embarrass the guy. Don't go. I mean, you want him to play tomorrow, but next week as well. So don't
That's
go
dirty
too
old
far.
man tactic right there. We
Yeah.
got to break their spirits early. Bode with that higher level, playing with the mind games. We'll see how Nino adapts to the veteran.
It's
Do you think it's going to be 3-0, 3-0? You think it's a 3-0, just like winners finals? I think Nino gets at
it
least
might
one.
be. I think he needs to switch to his main. I mean, that was he was being a bit too cautious with Akuma, and he didn't get any confirms into a combo. So he got one down 3, but that was blocked. He got a possibility to do a down 3, and he didn't do it. And every time he got a possible punish, he didn't do the correct combo. So
And he's
And
doing
there was
exactly
the-
following your advice. He's pulling the panda back out.
Mhm.
He said, "Freyon's trying to help me." Oh,
yes,
Hey,
Looking good.
here's why. Look at that,
Mhm.
50% gone. And now we can.
Boom.
Now he can play comfy.
Yep,
Perfect.
Boom!
the bear axle.
Fight.
Okay, Dino going a bit more in here. Please, Bodhi, punish this.
Oh,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
oh, this is gonna hurt.
That's good. Going to the wall. But you yeah.
Oh no!
Mm-hmm.
I liked it. I like it. Almost
Spends
crossed
the
him up
rage.
with it. Suplex, break the
Yes.
throws.
Round
Okay,
three.
we are back to our old ways.
Bodhi understands. You got to break throws.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. That was kind of the name of the game in the winners finals, wasn't it?
Yeah, he found that Dino wasn't breaking throws, so he
So he started tossing them.
yeah.
Now he did see that Nino was breaking mad axes. I wonder if that's the case here. If Nino's still looking strictly for mad axes.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be interesting to see if Bode tries to search for that again.
Okay, that was a
Ooh,
weird.
there it was.
Yeah, mad
Fair
axe is
enough.
broken. He's only looking for mad axes.
Exactly.
Round 4.
I think Bode's got that now. He's like, okay, yeah.
Okay, was what dash 2? Oh, okay, that was a setup instead, I guess.
I don't think we're gonna see it. There we go. Position's almost changed. Oh, but he's got him. Oh,
Finally gets a hit. Oh,
All splat. Oh, very good conversion from Nino there.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's. Yeah, it's looking kinda.
I think we get at least another left throw from Bode here in the last game. We didn't get it at that last one. It's coming though. He's like, okay, he's breaking exclusively mad axes.
Yeah.
Freyon, what's happening?
Yeah.
Did you not practice throw break? I'm not Freyon. I'm sorry.
No, you're
I was looking at
accusing
your
me
name.
of-
I'm looking at your name instead of Nino. Nino, what's happening, my boy? Did you not practice throw breaks, sir? You see these young bloods, they aren't practicing their throw breaks. They're getting back to the basics. They're like, I just gotta hit a punch button.
But you know what he should do? He should go Akuma and go Demon for throw, and tell him to break that throw.
This is true. Until he gets floated, that would be unfortunate.
Oh, Bob?
Look-
Okay.
Oh. Sinjol, do you know about this, Bob? Or is it at this point? Are we just
No,
looking
I
for
think
him?
I have not seen the Bob yet.
We're just
even Bob is taking.
searching for answers at this point.
Even Bob is Omega though.
maybe
gonna
he
be good.
gave the
Ew.
controller to DBP. So
Yeah,
I don't know.
well, based on the costume, yeah, this is DVP's costume, the superhero pants.
But it's
I
not
hate
the shiny
costume.
version. This is just a poverty DBP. It's not the real shiny one. It's just this is a common Pokemon. It's not shiny.
Okay, we got CD1. Doesn't matter that you haven't paid your electricity. You can still do this.
Okay.
Round 2.
All right, though.
Fight.
Okay, we're doing a bit of a shuffle here.
Now we got a whole new change of pace, whole new character, whole
Yeah,
new way
it's,
of playing. So Boda's got to adjust.
Mm-hmm. You know,
I'm
getting
playing
counter hit
Julia. I
down.
don't have to adjust. I play Julia.
More drums.
Pull that trigger on that bow and arrow.
Okay.
You know what's going on.
Okay, yeah, we're a bit too close to the wall. Too close for contact.
Oh, both players in the danger zone now.
Mhm.
That was my left throw. Let's go, Boda.
Man, that's dead.
Good punish. Good punish.
Round
Good
3.
punish.
Fight.
1-1. Boda 2 rounds away from closing the tournament out.
Ooh, what a duck.
Nino's got a mountain to climb.
I thought that would have a good pass,
That
but...
looks funky.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, wow, you're a beast.
And kind of tough for Nino here. Spends the rage. Goes for mid. No dice. Ooh, and 4-4. And it's gonna be tournament point for Border.
Fight.
Quite convincing. Oh no. Getting some
there we
damage.
go.
More one arrow.
Oh, good power crush. I like that.
Yeah, you gotta use that. That's one of your best tools.
Oh,
Magic four.
Says I'm not.
Nino
dropping
fighting
my
back.
combo.
Been good for Nino.
Nino needs this
It
round.
really needs this
Come
round.
on, Nino.
What?
Oh, don't challenge it, Nino. Bode. Your qualifier number 3 winner. So that means Bode
Alright.
takes first place. Nino takes second place.
I was reeling with that ending.
Third place.
you saw the slow-mo coming, and you saw the continuation coming, and you're like, okay, that's GG's for Nino.
So we have first
Anyway.
place Bode, second place Nino, third place Lane, fourth place Rukang, tied for 5th Madara and Sephi, tied for 7th Evil and Lost 42, Evil 46 and Lost 42. I'm sorry. And it's top 8 are who gets points, right? Single.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well-
that is correct. Top 8 get points. So Bode gets 15, Nino gets 10, Lane gets 8, Rukang gets 7 points, Sephi and Madara get 5 points, and Evil and Lost get 3 points each.
So Madara, Rukang placing in multiple events. I think Lane now has placed in multiple events as well, because Lane placed in week 1, if I'm not mistaken. Nino's placed in two events as well.
Mm-hmm.
So we've got, I think there's 4 players then that have appeared now multiple times in the top 8.
Yeah, I wonder how.
Oh.
I don't know how people actually do
Maybe
it
Bode
with.
too. I think Bode did. It was in first and first week and this week.
Let me check.
I think he was in top 8. I think he was
No,
7th or
Bode
5th.
was not in week 1. I think this is the first week he plays. I think he didn't place top 8 last week. So yeah, Bode coming out strong, pretty much out of nowhere, just showing up and You know, the OTB stands for only the best, and he's showing he's only the best. Only taking the best place. Number 1, baby.
Look at him. Look at him do it.
And
Gentlemen, it has been a privilege. I thank you. I thank Streamplify as well for their stream peripherals, how awesome they are, as well as LC Power, the hardware partner of the Challenger League. And Freyon, sir, it has been a privilege. I appreciate your expertise on the community. And I now understand the range of Finnish online Tekken. The circle that they operate. That this is the Nordic circle right here that they can operate in.
Yeah. Well, we reach northern Germany as well. There may be pals there, but yeah, that's that's how it goes. I mean, it's mostly just how the net code is as well. So it's not completely our fault that we are stuck with that.
So we've got 5 more of these left.
5 more of the qualifiers, and then there's going to be playoffs. Several of them.
And then what are the other games as well? There's King of Fighters. There's Guilty Gear Strive. I know Strive is one of the games. And
King of Fighters 15.
Yes, King of Fighters 15. Okay, that is one.
And then there's Melty Blood is one of the games.
That's right. Okay.
I think Exit and Melty Blood are every other week instead of every week.
Both Guilty Gears, Exert and Strive are on there. That's right.
Yep.
Very cool. Well, again, Freyon, thank you so much. Sinjil, thank you for having me. Thank you, Europe, Heart, and congrats to the winners.
Anyway, I'm gonna go feed a cat. He's been getting angry. He's been pretty angry.
Yelling at me when I got up on both breaks. He's like, man, I'm like, stop. Shh.
At least the cat hasn't made that big of a noise that you could hear him. Because one time I was on voice chat and he was meowing so hard behind the door that everyone heard him. But I gotta go to sleep, and I gotta go to feed the cat and then go to sleep. So it's like midnight over here.
Rest well.
And thanks both to Isis and Sinjul for having me.
You are both welcome, and with that, we are going to cut the stream. Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in. Thank you, Freya and Isich, for the great commentary. I think we're going to raid Sefi Black, so if you want to see the German legend play some more KOF, then stay tuned. We're going to raid that boy. And else, have a nice week. Sign up for next week, so you're going to be on stream next time. And we are out. Bye-bye.
Bye.